Hello, it is me, Follow Sweet, and today we are back once again with the amazing Harvestella. It is time to do some stuff. It's a cozy day today. I don't know if you could tell. I'm wearing my cozy little sweatshirt. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling spicy. I have been working on my cosplay this morning for FanFest. I signed up for FanFest. I entered the contest thingamajigger. There's gonna be a check-in. Like, my real goal is I really want to finish my entire cosplay, but I don't have a weapon plan. However, I have this like check mark for myself. If I finish my actual like gear set and armor and that stuff, if I finish that in time, I will then actually try to make a weapon, because I've never made a weapon for a thing, because it's really hard to ship weapons, but I have this idea of what I want to do. Like, I can put it into 3 parts and then be able to put it in a box and then put it on the plane, and when we go there, it'll be great. But that's my plan, is like, I would actually build a weapon this time around, because I think it would look so cool to have this big-ass warrior hammer if I can do it. But I need to finish my gear set first. Have that completely finished, and then as a reward, I'll let myself build the stuff. But I can't not do it. So, that's where we're at. I'm excited. It's almost midnight. We gotta go to bed. I remembered I log off. I have to remember to always log off at the very end of the day, not log off in the morning, because that's just a recipe for disaster, guys. Because plot happens in the morning sometimes, and if you're not ready for it, you're not ready. Okay, we do have money. It's already a third of the way through autumn. I feel like it goes by so fast. I also really try to, like, not have... Yeah. Anyways, off we go. Oh my gosh. People, they're obsessed with me. I know I used to tell you to talk to the innkeeper whenever you came by my hideout, but I'd like to amend that. You don't need to do that anymore. You can even come by if you don't have anything business related. Not that that seemed to stop you before, right? Oh, this guy's lonely. Just keep it in mind, yeah? Monster subjugation. I apologize for keeping you waiting, but I have finished the necessary preparations required if we are to subdue the Neodine. I'm afraid I must rely on your strength once more. We must cleanse the waters without delay for the sake of the people of Argeny. We will be waiting for you at the Divine Seas Light Cave. Alrighty. Inspection has been completed. My inspection of the seafloor is complete, and we should now be able to proceed once again. Won't you come by to the atelier when you are ready and join me on my voyage to the ocean deep? Don't leave this long, or I may have to make it a solo visit. The Lady Fiosola awaits for no one, after all. I jest, of course. I will wait as long as you need. That's right. Be desperate, Heine. Stay at my beck and call. Now that I'm allowed to play outdoors with everyone, the amount of stuff I can talk about at home has grown more and more. Like, what I talk to my friends about, or what kind of games we played. We talk about it all. I'm so happy about having... I love how this game is literally like, you know how you can solve all of your problems? Communication. Talk to people. Make sure you understand where you're coming from. You know? But I think it's all about communication and also self-sacrifice. Like, hello, Greg, first as usual. I'm so happy about it. Oh wait, Greg, can I show you? I have my cosplay hat. It's not finished, but it's basically like the skeleton of the hat, because I have to like cover it in armor. Do you want to see it? You'd be the first one to see it. I had to come here in time. Not gonna miss another hour. That's right, Greg. Well, I mean, if you have to pirate, you should totally pirate. But yeah. I want to show you my hat. It doesn't really look like much, but it's the skeleton of it, and then on top of that, because I wanted to make the skeleton of it in foam, and then I'm going to basically drape leather over it. So I have this plastic leather. Not plastic, it's like a fake leather. It's actually, I don't know if you knew this, but for cosplaying, a lot of times you use upholstery leather, which I think is kind of hilarious. Anyways, let me know if you want to see it. About the future. Grandpa told me to write this letter, so here it is. Every uneventful day has passed just like the last, ever since. It's like who I really am doesn't matter. I think about it every now and then, but then I remind myself that Grandpa never cared who I was, and he probably never will. Let's see this hat. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? I know. It probably doesn't look like much. Wait, hold still. Let me see if you can see it. And it's not smoothed, right? Because I don't really care what the skeleton looks like, except for the structure. But that's going to be the brim, obviously. And then the hat is going to flare up. And then I have to get a pair of goggles that's going to go like along right here. Because it kind of looks steampunky. Before someone else enters. I know you're the first and the only, Greg. But I'm really excited about it. It's exactly the shape that I wanted it. Because I don't know, I wanted it to like flail out here. You can see how it like comes out this direction. And then the hat is going to be like a softer foam that kind of comes around and like conforms to the top of my head. And then this will be the top. I wanted to have this come out and flail this way. So obviously I wanted it to come this way and this way. And honestly, creating a 3D shape out of 2D leather is, or not leather, but 2D foam. It's not really 2D. I mean, it kind of is. Obviously, it's a 2D thing. Looks like a police officer's hat. It's cool. Thank you. It is. It kind of looks punky. My parents say it kind of looks like the Nazi uniforms, which didn't really make me feel that great. But, I mean, it is. The Nazis did have a brimmed hat that was kind of a, you know, it kind of does kind of look like the Gestapo a little bit, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's just because they used a hat that already existed. And that's not a uniquely Gestapo hat. It just happens to be a hat that the Gestapo also used. So hopefully no one gets any wrong vibes. But I'm excited. I actually signed up today. I actually put in my entry for the cosplay as well at the convention. I'm so excited. It's been so long. I know this sounds nerdy, but I actually go to a lot of conventions. And when COVID struck, everybody closed down, obviously. And that was very sad for me. So hopefully we will have, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm always behind when it comes to seeds. Not today, mother effer. Sorry, I'm a little feisty because I'm excited. I don't know, like, if you've ever, like, really worked on, I'm like a noodler. Like, I have to, like, I sit there for hours trying to figure out, because I don't work off of patterns. I make my own patterns, essentially. I probably could work off of patterns, but I don't know, part of the puzzle is making it look exactly the way I want it to. So it's kind of out of pocket for them. Hugo Boss still sells some cool stuff from time to time. Well, I think my parents were also from a different generation where just some symbols themselves and some gear is iconic, and they're like, oh, I don't know if you want to do that because it's, you don't want to give people the wrong impression. I think they're a little bit more sensitive about it. I'm just hoping no one else is the same way. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to plant a whole bunch of seeds because we've got seeds, but we're mostly just going to be... let's see what we got. We need grass and stuff. Grass and stuffs. I have a long black winter trunk coat that looks like buttons on it that one of my friends and colleagues said made me look like I was in the SS. Yeah. In America, we have like a lot of like World War II movies. Like, it's not uncommon for Hollywood to do a lot of World War II movies, and it always makes me wonder, do other countries also make movies about World War II as much as we do? I don't know if Hollywood makes just so many movies constantly that... Oh, this is so nice not having to water most of this. Okay, we need to hopefully hit some onions. Anything else over here? No, that's good. That stuff is repeating. Okay, so we do have to water this.
Drink up, bubbles. Drink up, bubbles.
Does Hungary have like its own little Hollywood stuff? Because I know there's like Hollywood and then there's Bollywood, but I wonder how much other do other countries have big entertainment industries? Because we don't really get a lot of foreign films in America.
Drink up, bubbles. 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 Drink up, bubbles.
Boop, 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 boop. Alright, monolites, love that. Alright, first of all, we're going to get rid of all of this stuff. Ooh. need more grapes. I don't know. I don't know if I need more grapes. But I do know that I'm going to get out. Let me see the spreadsheet as you do. Oh, I need a spreadsheet, which I made. Follow Sweet, doing my thing. Okay. We need wheat. How much flour do we have? We have 13 flour, so I don't know if we need any more flour. We probably do. We do need 10 eggs for mayo. How much mayo do we have? We have 5 mayo. Let's get some eggs. 10 eggs for mayo. 3 milk for cheese. Do we have spices? 1 curry herb for spice. We don't have any revel peppers yet. We need 1 wheat for a feed maker, 1 grass for a feed maker. We paprika. Make any more of that. What do we have? Okay, we got 10 cheese, 10 mayo, 3 black pepper, 1 curry, 4 syrup, 1 sugar, 1 coconut milk, 3 of this. Where's my jams? Where would jams be? Can I see jam? I know I have a jam. I need to make more jams, probably. I know what you can make chestnuts into. Can I process chestnuts? And then we need more sugar, so we're gonna do a necked cane. I don't know if this is enough, but we'll see. We do not want to make more flour. We do want to make mayonnaise. We do want to make cheese. Spices. Feed. And fermenting barrels. What did we get from that? We got vegetable juice. Vegetable juice and also vegetable juice. But we need jam. And the jam is currently making stuff. I don't think we need any more juice. So I'm not going to make any of that. Okay. This is fine, I think. Let's go touch our animals. Well, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but Hungary had the most porn stars per capita in the world at one point, so I guess we do kind of have a Hollywood. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's something. I mean, I did not know that. Thank you for... I feel like I learned something today. I don't know if it was a good thing to learn. No, I'm just joking. Thank you for telling me that. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I definitely feel like, I think I'm kind of against porn. I don't think it's really good for people to have, that type of addiction. I think it's really damaging in the long run for people's well-being and mental fortitude, but, you can't deny the fact that it is a thing that people do. Coconuts? No coconuts. Cave biome. It really isn't interesting. You don't have to lie. Like, I'm trying to be polite. And I'm like, that's sad. That's very terrible. I feel bad that people feel like they have to do that sort of thing. It is what it is, though, I guess. Alrighty. Let's go to the farm. And we are going to... We have a lot of quests to do. So, Shatola, 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 Jade Forest, Silent Cave, Seas Light. We're going to do Shatola. Because Shatola also has Piney and Emo that we probably should get done. So we're gonna do more questing today. I was kind of hoping it would be over, but the funny thing about this game is that you do stuff and you do end up doing more stuff.
Take it easy.
It loves its progression. Can I buy peppers here? I don't think I can. Peppers? Oh, I missed the watermelon situation. Okay, so they sell the waterside crops. Interesting. I'm gonna buy a couple of corns just in case. I'll buy 16. Because we did use up a lot of our seeds, and I feel like stuff is gonna come in. We gotta make sure we're ahead of that. Alright, child. Who are you? I don't remember this child. Oh, it's you again! Oh, it's Lugly. I forgot about Lugly. Do you want to go looking for shells again? No. Oh, no? What is it? I'm looking for your mom and dad. Oh, this is... Oh, I see. Well, sorry. They're not home from work yet, but they should be back soon. Why don't you stay and play with me at the beach until they come back? Don't you eat up my time, girlfriend. Is Lugly the little girl who's the sister of the girl that was kidnapped? Not kidnapped. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Did your crush like it, the shell we found for them last time? That person is not my crush. Oh, come on, you don't have to be shy about it. Again, that seems too high to be true. Plus, I would like to change the subject. Okay. We're changing the subject. I want to get a nice pretty gift from someone like you, too. Don't your parents give you gifts? I'm not going to give you gifts. Yeah, but it's not the same. I do like their gifts, though. You know what? I had this dream the other day. And in that dream, what happened again? Oh yeah, I had an older sister. She was really pretty. That's convenient. And she gave me a beautiful shell. About that dream. It was so nice. But it's kind of funny, isn't it? I don't have a big sister. I wish I had one, though. Mommy and Daddy aren't in the house much because of work. It'd be nice to have a big sister to play with. I bet you'd have lots of fun together. It's a little on the nose. Yeah, we'd have so much fun. Ugly, you're back. Oh, it's Mommy and Daddy. Come to the house so you can meet them. Well, I have good news. Oh, this is the girl whose boyfriend has no memory. Are you sure? Have you given up on Jade? Yes. This is my way of making things right. I don't regret a thing, but now looking back, eloping was a bad idea. I can't help but think that. None of this would have happened to Jade if it never left me. Or if we'd never left. He still has a home to go to. So if he has a chance at a normal, happy life, I want him to take it. We don't know if his memory will ever come back, so this is for the best. Hey, what if he does get his memory back? Do you see Aries' goblin doodle as my profile picture or my doodle? Google shows I have changed it, but I still see it my old profile pic in the chat. I do see it as your old profile pic. I did see it when it was on Evergreen, though. I did see the goblin on Evergreen. I remember having trouble with that myself, Greg. For some reason, it would take, like, a time to remember if I had changed my profile picture. I'm not meeting him ever again. I'm planning to go somewhere far away from here. A town so far no one has even heard of the Seasonite Order there. I don't have to go that far. I've already made up my mind. There's no going back now. You're really strong-minded. In that case, I won't say anything. Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, there's something shiny. Oh, this. She got distracted really easily. Is it her wedding ring? This is the hair accessory I was looking for. Was that the birthday present one? I can't believe I'm finding it now after everything is already said and done. Too bad. I don't need it now. Don't say that. Girl, just keep the hairpin. There's no point holding on to it. Well then. Goodbye, Jade. I really did love you. Miss Lilia. Jade? What are you doing here? I'm not gonna ask him if he got his memory back. I had to ask you something, so I came after you. What is it? I need to know. What kind of relationship do we have? I don't believe that you went out of your way to help me so much because you owed me anything. There has to be more to it than that. I get the feeling that you and I were important to each other once. That maybe we loved each other. Oh, Jade. Don't continue that thought. Miss Lilia. What's in your hand? This is gonna be what sparks his memory. Oh, this is just a hair clip. He's gonna touch it, and then boom! I know that hair clip. Oh? Yeah, that's a present I got for someone a long time ago. Someone very special to me. There was nothing I wouldn't do for her. It's been a long day for you, Jade. You should get some rest. Miss Lilia? Your feelings got through to her? Sure, she was really happy to know that's how you felt about her. Miss Lilia, are you? You can have the hair clip. Please, I want you to have it. Oh my gosh, girl, just take the man. He wants you. I'll see you, Donji. Goodbye, Jade. Bye, Lilia. Does the fact that they probably wrote the dialogue bad on purpose make it any better? Yes, maybe. I mean, she's tastic. It's kind of like watching a Spanish novella. I will remember, I promise, and when I do, I'll come and find you. Or start wooing her anew. So it's not goodbye. It's see you later. Until we meet again. Dude, she's leaving. The train is going. You need to go grab her. Complete? Oh no, that's it? They're gonna leave it there? Holy crap. They just literally, I'd probably say not. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I think, I don't think they wrote it bad on purpose, but, it is pretty, dramatic. I'll put it that much. I'm back, Heine. It's me. Oh, Donji, looks like you read my letter. Greg, I'm just gonna say it. The more I say Donji, the more I like that name. I think you did a good job. I have even if it's Jimbo and Don in the same time. I have long last finished my research, and I must say I haven't done something so in-depth in some time. I definitely did not expect to order literature that I did not already own in my atelier. Wow, good job. I'll just give you a pat on the back, you know. Sometimes you gotta coax their ego. Thank you kindly. The real battle begins here. I have already prepared the Fiasola in anticipation of your arrival. We can disembark post-haste. Let's go find Fiasola. Agreed. Now we mustn't keep the lady waiting. Let's go, Donji. Are we gonna find her skeleton under the sea? Please, Greg. That would be the only way to end this, like, in a... Like, there's no way she's still alive, right? We'll be arriving in the tracks we believe Fiasola left behind. I forgot how many times I've said this, but it's uncharted territory from here on out. Stay on your toes, Donji. Even I can't predict what will happen. I feel safe with you at the helm, Heine. Thank you. I feel confident knowing that you have faith in me. Okay, on we go. How far are we going this time? Until we find a clue of some sort, it's impossible. Fiasola, how far were you able to go? Is she, like, stranded on an island? She's gotta be dead underwater, right? She either is stranded on an island and wasn't able to come back from it. Donji, look over there. There's something lying down there. Let's go find out, Donji. If my calculations are correct, that should be something Fiasola left for us. Yeah, kitty cat. You're so soft. I love your paws. You got the cutest little paws. Are we underwater? We can breathe. And walking seems no different from walking on the surface. Oh, I'll never get used to walking at the bottom of the ocean. I mean, this is weird. That such a place exists is crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling we've been here before. It's smaller in scale, but I must say this feels much like the Coral Shrine. The space where Fiasola was born and ultimately left behind. Was born? She was born here? Dawn is the default female name I use. It's the name of my first Skyrim character and my sister made for me. Aww. Actually, the protagonist of the thing where Evergreen is from is named Subject Dawn. Ooh, cool. Fiasola was a siren, just like Emo. Donji, look over there. Is that a Bula? It's nice that your sister helped you make a Skyrim character. You must have been here, Fiasola. You hear a woman's voice in your mind. You made it, Heine. If anyone could do it, I knew it would be you. I made this Bula special, so it would activate once someone gets close. Which means if it isn't Heine, then, well, that would be embarrassing. I would prefer that Heine hear this if possible. Anyway, I'll say it now. Heine, I'm sorry, but I cannot return to Shatola. I have a request instead. Please continue on my journey for me. Is she dead? I have left the items I found here. I know you of all people will be able to find the future of the past. There's no need to worry. Humans have reached these depths before. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. I believe in you, Heine, my irreplaceable, one-of-a-kind companion. Does this mean Emo's not alone? If we go find Fiasola, do we find another siren so that Emo can have a friend? This isn't fair. You left me one hell of a request. The ruins of the submarine that once was. She could still be. It's quite right. I was prepared for this outcome. Witnessing it for myself has given me some sense of closure. Goodbye, Fiasola, my irreplaceable companion. Like, did they love each other? I will continue on the road you traveled, and I hope you will watch over me as I go. I don't know where this is going. Anyways, let's gather the items Fiasola said she left behind. Onward ho! Donji, why don't you... Yeah, I'll dig around. I suppose there's no need to tell you. Let's share the load. Whew, home sweet home. I'm glad we made it back safe. I'm so tired from steering the submarine for so long. I'd love to collapse into a mountain of blankets. But I'm happy to say I have a lot of work to get to. I need to research everything Fiasola left. Particularly her ship's log and those objects made from unknown materials. Make sure you rest though. Take a good nap. Yes, of course. It looks as though I'll be shutting myself in the atelier for the foreseeable future. If I make any progress, then I'll send another letter. Until then, let's pause our adventure here for today. Sounds good. I love giving it a good pause. Physical attack up 14%, and a sandstone, which we still don't know what to do. I remember Skyrim came out on the day of my birthday, and she made my first character. She had ginger hair, green eyes, and was about self-buffing and smacking everything with a great sword. Oh, it's so cool that you did that with your sister. I still think that's adorable. That's so sweet. That is a good sister. Let's go get the lighthouse done. I think we might be able to finish this one today. Hey, your dad killed someone. That's why he doesn't want to light up the thing. Did you find anything about my dad? Yeah, he's a murderer. Well, technically, something happened with a lighthouse. I don't know. I can't believe it. How could he keep quiet about something so important all this time? That lady wants to help him. Let's go to the tavern. I'm sure we'll find him there. Da, 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 da. Oh, the music is really low. Can you hear the music? Since it's not a Music Monday, let's bump up the sound. Yeah, that's good. To the drunkard. Go to them. There's a lot of people drinking in this town. That'll wrap up this story, I think. Let's talk to Emo real quick, get that over with. That's a good birthday present, though, too. To have a new game come out there. You came! I mean, I always come whenever you call. Why are there so many people here? It's crowded today. Honestly, I don't know. Everyone needed a break. Oh, Heine! Hello, Princess Emo, and you too, Donji. Need a break from what? I think you already know, but the Vigil is a festival held to mourn the lives of those we lost. It's not like any other festival we've had with all their pomp and revelry, but like any festival, it requires a lot of time to prepare, which can weigh down on the human spirit. That's true. Working does weigh down my spirit. Everyone looks as they normally do, happy and in high spirits, but deep down they wrestle with a great many things. This festival is gravely important to the people here, so a breather is required to ensure its success. That's understandable. I've sung quite a lot today already, but I'll keep going if it'll help to give everybody here the energy they need. That would be wonderful. It's been some time since I last heard you sing. I'll be listening too. If she plays that same song, that girl needs another tune. Good thing Bethesda seems to love my birthday as much as as much as me, because they always release their games that day. Oh, that's so cool! Emo, that was amazing. I feel so spoiled getting to hear your voice so often in one day. Thank you so much. I know you're busy practicing for the Vigil, which makes your performance now all the more splendid. Well, now we've heard Emo sing, I suppose it's time to call it a day. Put some extra pressure on her. I know, jeez, right? It's nice to... We've got another full day of preparations ahead of us tomorrow. Emo, I'm looking forward to hearing you again at the Vigil. An old fishing friend of mine was killed by that monster Lorelei. Please see him off and finally put his soul to rest. Of course, I will do my best for everyone. Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without you here, Emo. Shatola would certainly be a much darker place without you. But with your beautiful songs, you've been able to turn it all around. No, I didn't do anything. Speaking of which, I've been pondering. Why is it that Lorelei up and disappeared, eh? That's actually a good point. Not to mention those bubbles of light that used to float far off the sea. Where'd those go? Pah, that's not what's important. What if we just got sick of picking us off and ran somewhere else? You're probably right, but at least the nasty beast's out of their hair for now. Lorelei kept us from going out to sea for so long. Stop. It really did. What an awful creature, creating so much chaos on our doorstep. You're wrong. It's probably out there wreaking havoc on some other poor souls as we speak. It gives me chills thinking about it. Please, stop. Okay, good. I'm finally glad that she's saying something. Are you okay, Emo? You've got it all wrong. You weren't being attacked. Everyone was protecting the sea. What are you talking about, Emo? Why do you look so sad? Lorelei wasn't evil. They just wanted to protect the sea. Whoa, hold up, Emo. I know you're a kind soul, but there's no need to stick up for Lorelei. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you the truth. How can you say what you say to be the truth? Lorelei was important to me. Please don't speak ill of them anymore. Calm down, Emo. You're starting to sound like you were Lorelei's friend or something. I know that's not what you mean. How would you feel if I was their friend? What? Pardon me for intruding.
Donji, Heine.
You did your best, Emo. Now, what's all this about, Heine? What do you know? What indeed? I think it's best that we allow Emo to speak for herself. I believe that should clear up any misconceptions, am I right? You're trying to tell me that Emo was Lorelei's friend all along? How could that be? Was Emo ever lied to us before? So this is how it's gonna be, is it? Now calm down, everyone. She didn't lie. Alright, enough's enough. Tavern's closed. But bartender! I'm sorry, but I'm calling it here. Time for everybody to go home. Now, if you don't mind... Best do as he says. I mean, I feel like we didn't really explain everything. Is Evo okay? She's in the back room resting. Today was a lot for her to deal with. I suggest you leave her be while she gets her feelings in order. Okay, fine. Not just her. I think the people of Shatola have some reflecting to do as well. You can leave it to me from here, Donji. I'll send you a letter if anything comes up. I wish I was a turnip boy so I could commit tax fraud more effectively. I know you must be worried about her, but there's nothing else for you to do. Let's go, Donji. Just played that game and it's amazing. Hold on. I'll have to check it out. Magic defense, physical defense, and Lorelei's tears! Alright, go back in. Open... I'm sorry. No! I can't finish the quest because I picked the wrong one? Are you kidding? Well, that's annoying. Hey guys, just want to let you know your daughter's alive. Can I talk to you guys? What's the point of that game?
This is the trial I told you about. We were playing together.
Thank you for entertaining our daughter. She hasn't stopped talking about you since you met. She says you had to speak to us about something? I have to pass a letter from someone. I find the weirdest music, games, literature, and everything in general. I think it's good. You have interesting tastes. But you definitely don't have the weirdest music. That's absolutely 100% zero. His music and taste in music is just terribly linear. Alright, so do you have that letter?
Doesn't say who it's from.
I hope you'll still read it.
Mommy? Daddy? Did you get this?
Where's the person who sent this letter? Please tell us, I'm begging you. Why won't you say anything?
Calm down, honey.
Calm down? How am I supposed to calm down? I have no doubt it was Lynn who wrote this letter.
Please tell us one thing, Traveler. Is the person who wrote this letter still alive and well? Thank goodness. As long as we know she's alive, that's good enough for us.
You're right.
Why are you guys crying? Was it a sad letter?
They're crying because they're happy.
Huh? I don't get it. Why would they look sad when they're actually happy?
I don't think it's fair to tell your parents that you're alive and then be like, I don't want to meet you though. Thank you, Traveler. Please tell the person who wrote this that we still love her very much.
What are you talking about?
this little girl. Can I go back now? Please let me in. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It is currently 10 p.m. Like, why won't you let me in? Alright, let's check to see. I didn't know talking to Emo would, cut off completely. I don't know if I have another one. Okay. We're gonna go do stuff in the Jade Forest. I have to get sticks for a snowman. I don't know if you guys remember that. This works out pretty good. Just a little mushroom. Not a lot of mushroom, just a little mushroom. I do want to fix everything in the game because that actually is part of the orders from the fairies. So it's I've been meaning to collect or fix that one up. I really want to get monolite. We'll pick up that other thing.
I think we might be able to take it down.
No! Oh no. I can't imagine fishing at this time. Woohoo! I don't even know what I have to use hard lumber for. Where's the rocks? I'm gonna get those rocks. And that's about it without spoiling anything. Oh no! Darn it, Greg. Oh, okay. I didn't have the live chat up. You play as Turnip Boy. You've committed tax fraud and was caught by the authorities. You now have to do errands for the shady Mayor Onion to pay off your debt. I mean, is the story good? Nemea. Can't do that one. Argeny, Silent Cave. Yard Step. It sounds really cute. This is actually not bad because I need to get monolite.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Excuse me. I'm supposed to meet Estina around here somewhere.
I think we might be able to take it down.
Oh, she's at the very end of it. That's fine. We'll just fort there. Easy way to get out of combat. The story is great. It has a surprising amount of depth and lore. Oh, I'm excited to hear that. Glad you both could make it. I'll get straight to the point. There's something I want to tell you about the attacker we've been looking for. Don't tell me. You figured out who she is? Not exactly, but I remembered something that you should probably hear. What do you mean? Shadow always exists dormant within the self. Does Estina have a shadow self? There's a sequel coming out this year called Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. It has no release date other than 2023. But he's the life of crime this turnip has gone to. Doubting yourself amounts to a death sentence. The only way to break free from self-doubt is by controlling your shadow and becoming the master of yourself. Where'd you hear that? I asked the chief about the power of his shadow once, and that's what he said. Those were his words? Who's the chief? He was in charge of the organization. Just think of him as the leader. That's what chiefs usually are. He's the one who took me in when I had no one. He raised me to be a member of your gang. I learned everything I know about fighting from him. That's why I played it, because I saw there's a sequel coming. Ooh. He never said those words to me. What does that all mean? Why did he tell you? He was always worried about your shadow getting dangerously out of control. Out of control? I don't know what exactly he meant by that, but my guess is he didn't tell you because he didn't want you questioning yourself even more. So he told me never to tell you for your own sake, but now I'm telling you. He doesn't want me to question myself. When the self wavers, the shadow takes over. So my attacker is my self-doubt? My shadow gone dangerously out of control? Is this what the chief was worried about? It's quite likely. If that's your shadow, then that would explain why she looks like an exact copy of you and calls herself the Shadow Assassin. It's like Dark Link. Shadow Link. Will she disappear if you stop doubting? That will probably get rid of her. But only Estina can do it. My self-doubt. Do you think that happened the day... Do you think what happened that day has something to do with it? What day? So you haven't told her. Wait, Rosny. I'll say it. This is something she ought to hear from me. I'm assassin. I kill people. Oh, this isn't a surprise to anybody, Estina. We know this. It still haunts me to this day. I'll never forget. It's etched vividly in my memory. The day I killed my fellow gang members with my own hands. They'd decided to rebel. Some members of the gang wanted to overthrow the chief, so a fight broke out between us. I was ready to die, fighting to protect the chief and the organization he'd created. But I was fighting the very same people I'd been sent out on missions with. One by one, I stole their lives away. I kill people. I'm not gonna say I can't believe it. I mean, it seems pretty par for the course. I don't blame you for looking at me like that. I mean, I'm kind of looking down. But Estina, if you didn't do what you did that day, the chief would have been killed. I would have been too, probably. I know, Rosny, but I'll never be able to wash their blood off my hands. When it was all over and I saw their bodies scattered on the floor, I knew I couldn't be one of them anymore. I killed my own teammates in cold blood. More than anything, I was scared of myself. That's why you left? You left without saying anything. At the time, that was my only option. It's ironic, really. I had to run away from the very place I fought so hard to defend. Estina. Well, Donji, you know the kind of person I am. Yeah, I mean, you're a trained assassin. I don't know why this is a bad way to be an assassin. I feel like you killed other assassins you're an assassin. I don't really feel like there's like a code of ethics among assassins. I mean, I don't know. I'm not terribly hard-pressed about this. With blood on my hands, I look after the kids in the orphanage to try and make up for my crimes. The truth is, why do you feel bad about killing assassins rather than killing the people that you killed? Like, that you were assigned to kill as an assassin. I feel like I would feel bad about the people you just murdered for a job rather than the people you murdered who were also murderers. I don't know. The truth is, I don't deserve to live in Nemea. Sorry I kept quiet about it all this time. You must be disappointed now that you know the real me. I mean, this isn't a shock, Estina. That's not true. It turned out Estina killed a whole bunch of her fellow assassins because they were rebelling against the chief of the assassins. So she killed them all. And she feels worse about that than actually killing people as an assassin. The shadow is made out of my self-doubt. Maybe you're right, Rosny. Ever since I was asked to take over the orphanage, I've been trying harder and harder to forget my past. This is what the chief meant about my shadow getting dangerously out of control. Estina. It's as if the brighter I try to shine, the darker my shadow gets. The closer I get to living in the light of the sun. Oh yeah, and the person that's the shadow assassin impersonating her is actually her self-doubt, killing people. The more painfully aware I become that I don't belong here. I bet that's why my shadow's trying to tell me. It's the personification of your guilt. Yeah, I guess it is. Maybe I don't belong here after all. Yeah, I don't think that's true. I think you have to learn how to forgive yourself, Estina. What I do know is the shadow has been going around attacking people without my knowledge. And I'm going to have to face my past if I want to stop it. Donji, Rosny, could you give me some time? Your past coming back to haunt you. Such creativity. Like, but it's real, Greg. It's not just a metaphor. Either way, it won't stop until you face your demons. It's up to you till now. Sorry I haven't said anything negative about this game for 10 minutes. No, I was being sarcastic, Greg. I'm sorry I've caused you both trouble, but please stick by me a little longer. Girl, as long as... I'll do whatever it takes to get to the end of this storyline. A zombie mushroom, which does something that I am not aware of. Time to leave. Finish another question. Hey, how's everybody doing? I gotta go to the general store. Don't really need to go to the general store, but I feel like this is the most direct route to the observation deck. Oh my gosh, how do I get so confused and lost around here? Oh my gosh, child, get out of the way. Hey girl! No, wait. Hey girl, I talked to your parents. They still love you. Donji, did you manage to pass on the letter? Yup. Your little sister wants a big sister. Thank you for doing that for me. Your parents really wanted to see you. They did? It doesn't change how I feel, though. I've made up my mind that I'm going to keep living as Cherie, and that's final. Anyway! I really owe you for everything you've done for me. Please come to my house so I can repay you with a meal or something. It's the house just south of the tavern. I'm going home now, but feel free to come over whenever it suits you. See you later. I'll be waiting for you. Can I go now? Can I get this over with? I really don't want this to continue on. Less talking. Oh, good, there's no time frame. To go downstairs to the tavern. Tavern. or not. I was lied to. You said it was just south of the tavern. That's on the ground floor. Hey, lovebirds. What's up? Oh, you're a lifesaver. I would have never managed to deliver that last item without you, Cherie.
Don't worry about it. It's the least I could do. I've always depended on you for my mail, so I'm happy to help out when I can.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Well then, I better be off. I really wanted to do an Anyway compilation once you finish the game. Please do. So many anyways. You actually came. Who is that guy? I'm so nosy.
Oh, he's the town's delivery boy. He was having trouble delivering an item to someone. It was addressed to a Lynn, but no one goes by that name in Nemea.
That's your name.
I think it's probably for me, but there's no way he could know that. Shall we go inside?
Is there anything in here? Can I loot your stuff? Is there any loots for me? Like a chest that I didn't check out properly? Sneak up behind her and be like, hey girl, what's up?
You don't have to worry about my parents. They're still at work. Whew. What should we do with the package?
Let's have a look inside.
Okay. Let's just check what it is. There's a letter and a hairpin.
Lots of hairpins in this game.
This is the one I was wearing when I had my accident in my hometown. I thought I lost it that day, along with my memory. But they had it all along.
Your parents in Shatola sent it?
Yeah. I used to love this hairpin. It's nice to have it again.
You read the letter?
I haven't read the letter yet. I'm too scared. If I read it, I might start questioning my decision. And I might start wanting to be with my real parents instead.
Let's read it together. I'll help you. Let's do this.
Dodgy, I knew you'd say something like that. Alright then, I'll read it. I'm gonna open it, okay?
It's anticipation. Let's read this letter.
To our beloved Lynn. First of all, we're so happy you're still alive. We were overjoyed to receive your letter. There's probably a reason why you couldn't come to see us in person and wrote a letter instead. Maybe you found a new place to live and a new family looking after you. So we won't force you to meet if you don't want to. We want you to be happy with your new family and treasure the home you've got now. But if you do change your mind someday and decide you'd like to meet us, then please come back to us, Shantola. There's still a home for you here. We'll be waiting, ready to accept you back with open arms with your little sister Luigi.
Lugly? I don't know. The little sister's name is Miss Unfortunate.
That's the end.
How do you feel? Girl, tell me how you're doing.
Oh, Donji, what do I do? My plan was to just let them know that I'm alright and leave it at that. I thought it'd be enough just knowing that we live under the same sun and I wouldn't want to meet them. But
You should do what your heart tells you. Also, talk to your parents. I don't think you should leave your adoptive parents out of this. I want to meet everyone. My mom, my dad, and my little sister. I want to give them all hugs and then sit and chat with them all night. We'll take you then. Oh, thank goodness the parents heard this.
I thought you were both at work.
We're sorry, Cherie. We were going to tell you about your memory when you got better. But we didn't expect you to find out about your real parents so quickly.
I'm sorry. It's my fault for going and looking for them myself.
We're the ones who should be apologizing. We're sorry we didn't realize.
No, it's not that. I just feel bad that I already have parents. And yet I still want to meet my other parents in Shatola.
It's okay, Cherie. Even if your memory comes back, and even if we're not your real parents, you're still our daughter. That hasn't changed. Wait, did they know that her parents were still alive? If you're worried that meeting your parents in Shatola might hurt our feelings, don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's fine. In fact, I think it's lovely that you'll have 4 parents instead of 2. Mom, Dad,
Let's go to Shatola.
I suppose it's a bit late to tell you that we're home now, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, this is really nice. I want to go to Shatola. I mean, there's a lot of, like, memory loss in this game.
Sorry, I was meant to be inviting you around to thank you, but you ended up helping me again. Mom and Dad are all excited now. We're busy planning our trip to Shatola. I hope it's not too awkward meeting my parents, and I hope I get along well with my little sister.
She wishes she had a big sister.
Really? Well, I guess I have to go and be a big sister for her then, don't I? By the way, I've been wondering, how did my parents in Shatola get this letter to me? You didn't tell them I was into Mia, so how? Oh, what's this? It was inside the letter. Oh. Look! This little thing found its way into the letter somehow. I have a feeling it knew what it was doing.
Oh, is it a petal? Was it a petal from one of the leaves?
The cherry oh, that's why it was the cherry blossom's tricks! Because he shoved a petal into the letter she sent.
Oh, chilled tomato pasta. Do we need that? Chilled tomato pasta. No, we don't need that. But I'm glad we have it. And 6 natural fiber for stuff that we don't need. I don't know what chilled fiber or something fiber is needed for. Alright, let's see where we're at. We need to do some this is Arginy. And then we have Shatola, Arginy, Silent Cave, Dawnlight. Look for the Canelu. Alright. So tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Let's craft some more water things. Because I think we've got a bunch. We have at least 3 monolite that we got today. Let's see what we can make. One day we'll make a chaos cleaner, whatever that means. Alright, we can make one more. Eventually we'll have to upgrade to this, but for now we're gonna keep going with this path. We can plop it right here. We're slowly making our lives automated, Greg, and about that I am happy. Oh, we gotta go plant the local coconut. We have to make food. Gotta go plant the loco coconut. Low coconut? Low coconut. Low coconut. Hmm? Righty, love that. Oh wow, okay, hold still. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Let's go make some food because we don't have any food. You outgrew your ability to farm effectively, so you spend so much time farming. Automation will free up a lot of the day. I hope so. That would be great. I need something that's cheap, that I have like a lot of stuff coming easily. And vegetables are not... Do we need less ratatouille for anything? No. So let's make this, because we do want to make everything at least once. I think there's like an achievement for making unique. Yeah, we'll do this as well. It's the wee hours. Let's go. I'm feeling very sleepy. I was about to say, where's Arya? But I forgot that Arya's been kidnapped, so... Unfortunately, our little Arya's gone. I still have a lot of money. Where am I getting this money from? It's the questing. The money does bring in... The questing does bring in the money, which is nice. You sent something in the loft. Ooh! We got another Cheezo! What else we got in here? What? Why do I got him now? What is this? What's the achievement? I've already had him. Why do I have that now? I don't get it, Greg. I bought this animal like months ago. Why do I get an achievement for it now? Makes no sense, Greg. I'm confused. I'm confused and frightened. Okay. Aha, look at it. Look at my automated farm. I'm sending letters to my real mom and dad before meeting them in person, and I'm so relieved that they seem happy. That was probably to be expected since they were my real family, but I feel like we're still be total strangers in the beginning, but that's okay. If we can forget how long we've been apart and start making new memories together, then that's enough for me. I've been living with my family ever since that day, and every day has been peaceful. There's still no sign of my memories coming back, but I'll never stop trying. Lilia wouldn't tell me anything for all that time. I won't stop until I understand why she would treat me with such kindness. And when I do, I will go to meet her again and repay her in full. Okay, good. Glad you guys are working it out. Okay, so Shatola, Argeny, Silent Cave, Sea's Light, Argeny. Okay, so unfortunately we probably do have to do that stuff. Hey, 2 monolite fragments. I'll take it. And a whole bunch of onions. What is this? Wheat.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
Didn't level up passively or something? Maybe it reached max level? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, all the corn came in. I wish I knew what to do with all of my, chestnuts. Look at the pumpkins coming in, slowly but surely.
Good morning!
Good morning! Like, I don't know if I'm friends with it or something. Alright, do we have to pet it? Are you okay? Do I need to be friends with you? Like, how do I tell if I'm a friend with you or not? Why is it red out? Oh, because I can't give him anything. Right. Not that I would want to. Get it. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it looks like we're only missing a handful of seeds, which is nice. Just chestnuts. Ingredients, man. I feel like I need to start experimenting with making things. I will have to craft one of everything. I am gonna have to cook one of everything. I will have to harvest one of everything and fish one of everything. Fishing is probably going to be a winter thing, I think. Make roasted chestnut cookies. Ooh! I don't know what that is, but that sounds delicious and I want it. Okay, I need to leave. I'm stuck in a horrible loop of petting. Okay, good. Alright. Oh no, guys! Rainbow beans. I need to plant new... Oh no, this is terrible. I need to plant new eggplants. You know how, like, in Stardew Valley, things that are re-harvestable, there's a limit to how often you can reharvest things in this game. Which is an interesting choice. I'm gonna have to go to town though and then get some... I need 16 of those. Y and Y. Let's see. One here. I think that should be it. Do I need any more to plant? I don't think. So we need 16 eggplants.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Kind of fair, but also useless. You are already printing money, so they might want you to limit that, but that doesn't do anything, so why bother? Yeah, exactly.
Drink up, lovelies.
Interesting choice.
Drink up, lovelies. 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 Drink up, lovelies.
Let's get rid of the seeds. And we are going to get... We only have 6 mayonnaise. We don't need any more flour. I've got 17 flour. That feels like enough, I think. We need 10 eggs. What? And 3 milk. And some spices. So we need curry. And then we need 1 wheat and 1 grass. A sugar cane. So we're going to don't need any more fermenting. The jam takes forever. The jam and the smoker, man. I mean, it makes sense. Why would jam take forever? You can literally make jam in a day. Let's go. Squeeze some of our chickens. Squeezed, 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 squeezed. Eggs, thank you. I'm always paranoid that I'm not gonna... Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze-a-doo. Okay. Eventually we're gonna have to invest in more... One. 2. Love that. Go to the water side biome. Get some coconuts. And some of this. Honey flowers. I think honey flower makes syrup.
If we don't work, we don't drink.
Gregaria is like the responsible one on my farm. It's kind of depressing a little bit. Cave biome. We're just gonna see how these are doing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Apparently, we only get 2 of those. Alright. I am extremely proud of how much stuff we have. I like collecting stuff. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I like things, Greg. I'm a things person. Some people may call that, you know, like a hoarder, but I call it resourceful. Hey, we can make one more. We're gonna make another one of those. Let's go home and make one more. Because I don't want to have to water tomorrow. The less I have to water tomorrow, the better. Eventually, we're gonna have to try to figure out how to make a better sprinkler, but I don't think it's worth it for now. We're gonna shove it in the ground so I don't have to water tomorrow morning. That section. Because if I put it in tomorrow morning, I still have to water, I think. I'm not like sure.
Take this.
Do I get seed for that? No, I don't. But that's okay. It was just wheat, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. Yeah. All right. We only need 10 more monolite, and then we're done. Oh, we gotta go get some... Gotta go get our stuff. Gregaria is the responsible one, while the other fairies just hang out. I know, she's the one who's watering everything. Can I get some royal eggplant seeds? Makes me slightly sad. Worth having 0 money. Yeah, I mean, if I can't afford it, I can't afford it. We need to delete that message before Owen and Ari pops in and get banned again. I still can't believe they banned you, that Ari banned you. I hope you took it in good spirits. I think it really truly was an accident, or a joke that went too far. It was kind of funny though. Oh wait, I need to check this before I... These take 7 days. Okay, so I'll start being able to... So 1, 2, 3, we need more eventually. Oh, I am very satisfied with the layout. Except for this situation here. Actually plant something there for now. Plant some potatoes. We're not wasting crop space. I mean, technically we are wasting a little bit of crop space. No! Oh my goodness. My violent tendencies. Technically I put them here. But it's kind of awkward with this tree being here. Makes me kind of sad. Okay, well, now we want to go to Argini. I had no problem with it, though I didn't respond to Aries' private message. Mwahaha, that's right. Make him stand on his toes a little bit. I need to do something in the Silent Cave. Do I remember what I need to do in the Silent Cave? No, but we're gonna find out. Where are we? Can I just go straight? Have I never fixed this? Oh, I need to go fix it. Hey, sorry guys, 1 second.
This one looks strong.
Oh, this one's broken. Darn it. I don't remember how to navigate this place. Excuse me, running through. I hope when the music kicks in and it's kind of like funky. Okay, we need to... Before we do that, I need to fix this. What do we got in here? Hey guys, how you doing? You have some cheek chasing me all the way out here? I'm not done with you. I'll get you back for what you did to me. What happened? Enough, both of you. Grow up, will you? Don't try running away again or things will be ugly. Now, will you hand yourself in? Okay. Thanks, man. Thank you for cooperating. Well then, you'll be coming with me to Argeny. But before that, there are a few things I want to clear up here and now. Yeah, we should clear things up. We still don't know what happened. That's right, we need to work out a few things before I can take you back to Argeny. Why did you impersonate a priest and block entry to that house? Well, this young voice here says they heard fighting. What exactly happened there? Alright, I'll explain everything from the beginning. That night, a burglar intruded into my house. Oh no, there's a burglar around? I just got home from work when I bumped right into him. From there, it turned into a scuffle. That's probably what the little boy overheard. I knew I heard some screaming and shouting. But then, in the heat of the scuffle, I ended up shoving the burglar a bit too hard. He went flying and hit his head on the corner of a table. Oh my gosh, did he die? When I came to my senses, I realized he had lost consciousness. That's when I knew I did something that could never be undone. Is that why you blocked entry into the house? Yeah, my father used to be a priest, so I used his old clothes. I thought if I dressed as a priest, people would listen to me and stay away from the house. No matter your reasons, impersonating a priest is... He killed a man and you're worried about him impersonating a priest? You do understand that, don't you? Yeah, I know. What about the burglar? Is his body still in the house? No, he's right here. What? He's alive? Man, that really hurt. I thought I'd had it too, you know, but humans are surprisingly sturdy. This took a weird turn, Craig. I don't know how I feel about it. You really did some damage, though, you know? Take responsibility, you coward. You should hand yourself in, too. That's right. In the end, you were the root cause of all this. Hey, you're right. I'm the criminal here. Don't sound so excited. Look at all the trouble you caused. Now that you mention it, he is the criminal here. If you didn't break into my house in the first place, I wouldn't have had to dress up like a priest. You're the one they should take away. You're busted, mister. What? But it was only a little bit of burglarizing. I only dressed up as a priest. You need to be reported. Oh, don't get carried away. Both of you committed sins, albeit of varying severity. You will both come back with me to Argeny. Seriously? Oh man, I'm out of luck. I'll take them back to the Temple Indulgentia. So this is where we will part ways. Thank you for your help. What's with this music, Greg? Is this supposed to be a lighthearted misunderstanding? Those guys are weird. I think we did a good job finding them. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if we'll get some kind of reward for helping. Lies can get pretty out of control, huh? That reminds me, I need to get home. Do you have plans? I lied about doing my homework so I could come out. See ya! Oh, those scamps. Hey, rainbow bean seeds. I'll need those for later. I always find many things cringy with this, but this actually was. Or was it just me again? I think it was pretty cringy. I don't think you're the only one. going to fall down. No,
This one
not.
looks tough.
I didn't want to fall down there. One of these levels has a rock in it, and I want to be part of that, you know? Alright, we have no energy to fight, so we're gonna have to fix that if we do get into combat. Don't let me forget, Greg. Ooh. I think we already came here. I don't want to waste too much time. Can you dig a hole? Heine wants to talk. No, not Heine. Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? I'm ready to paste in fix your energy. So, what info have you got for me? You must know something about them. I did hear something from a certain merchant I know. This is a suspicious geezer, Greg. I don't know if you can tell this guy's name. Suspicious geezer. Apparently the one you're looking for went into the forest and there's been no sign of them since. Could they have been attacked by a monster? I don't think so. There was an eyewitness. What do you mean? The mercenary who was with that merchant. For him to come out and say that he'd seen them, I believe him. I see. They met and that mercenary lived to tell the tale. He must have been a backbone to that guy. He must have a backbone to him, that guy. Well, he survived, but only because he got scared and ran away. At least he's useful enough to survive and give us info. What? Is that all you got for me? No, but he decided to quit after that. He said no number of lives would be enough to slay such a terrible monster. I've never seen him look so terrified. Are you sure you want to be going up against Baraka? I've told you 1,000 times. I will kill that monstrosity if it's the last thing I do. Your job is just to sell me information. Very well. You don't make life easy for yourself, eh? By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What? Do you know that youngster who's standing behind you? Who? Hey, it's me! Donji, how long have you been here? I didn't want to interrupt you two. I'm polite, okay, Baraka? I was already talking to you, and they didn't look like they had anything urgent to tell you, so I just continued. Shouldn't I have? You can go now. Thanks for the intel. It was good doing business with you. See you around. Goodbye, suspicious geezer. Why am I slightly intrigued by suspicious geezer? Were you talking about work? Sounds great, Raka. Yeah, he's an informant. I just paid him for some information and he got it for me. How much did you hear anyway? Anyway! You were asking about them? You mentioned killing a monstrosity? So, everything then. What are you looking for, Baraka? That's none of your business. I just asked you over to be friendly-like, and I don't want to talk about my life. For the record, I haven't forgotten our arrangement. But regardless of what you say, I'm not telling you more than that. I'm worried about you, Baraka. Fine, I'll say one thing. Our relationship is that of mercenary and client. Nothing more, nothing less. I will do the job you paid me to do. Do I? What? But the moment you begin prying into my business, that contract is void. Understand? This is my problem, not yours. This conversation's over. Leave. I don't know why. I feel like I will break him. He's a hard nut. But, Greg, I'm going to use my wiles and feminine charm to make sure that Baraka and I are on the same level. That we're friends, okay? Maybe invested in Apple back in the day. We learned Ricochet trick. So, glad we got that under our belt. Alrighty, everybody. Have a good day. See, where do we gotta go? Snowman Lady is where I really want to go. Hopefully we'll finish the Snowman Lady and then we'll go home. Hey, here's your arms for your snowman. Now you can tell me that you're not slacking off, even though I literally took like 4 days to get you your sticks. You've been building a snowman for 4 days, Clara. Oh, you're back. Did you get the sticks? Yes, I went into a forest and fought some beasts and went through a cave. They're perfect. Now just to put one here in the snowman. And done. Yay! Those kids are going to be so happy. So what was this job again? Hold on, they'll be here any minute now. There they are. Hi. Oh, the snowman is back together again. I told you. Anything you wish for in the confessional comes true. Oh no, I don't like this. I get that he already dresses like an edgelord, but he doesn't have to act like a teen. Mom, leave my room. Exactly, Greg. That's totally the vibe. Wow, incredible. It really worked. I'll need to go in there sometime soon. Why not go right now? I'll come too. I need to say thanks for fixing the snowman. Whew, looks like I finished it just in time. Isn't it lovely? The two of them look so happy. What did they say about a confessional? What's this? Oh yeah, about that. I forgot to mention. You know how I'm a priestess. Well, I work in the temple in the Oh my. Those kids just said they were going to the confessional, didn't they? I need to hurry back. There you are. I finally found you, prodigal priestess. I know that voice. I can't believe you. What are you doing here? I see you. I don't want to hear any excuses. Come back to the temple at once. Yes, brother. Yeah, I have to go now. If you have any time, please come to the temple. I'd like to thank you for helping me with the snowman. Bye then. I think you should hear things in a confessional and then use that information to do things in real life to convince people that saying things in the confessional, I just feel this is very problematic. It's very problematic. We're gonna fish. Because you know what? We don't fish that often and we have like a day or two. So let's just... Insufficient salmon. Never mind. We're not gonna fish, Greg. I will try to play Sea of Thieves while being active here. If I'm in the Devil's Roar, people will leave me alone, so that might be possible. Oh, well, no, Greg, if you don't need to be too active, that's okay. I understand. You got pirate things to do. Who am I to stand in the way of piratage? Piratry? Yeah, that. No, I want to be active. Well, as long as I know you're lurking in the background somewhere, that's all that matters to me. And I say that with the utmost sincerity. I don't mind keeping like 5 of the good ones around, but I'm gonna chuck if I have excess of 5 gold, because I don't think I need excess. Plus I want a little bit more cash right now, because I am getting a little bit low. It's fine, you may go. Regality has entered the room. Hello, Owen! My dearest Owen. I am so happy you're here. It is always a pleasure to have the one and only Owen Smith walk into the channel and make me feel all special. I'm dyeing my eyebrows! Woohoo! What color are you dyeing your eyebrows? No, Greg, go do your pirate things. It's okay. You can do your pirate things. Okay, we're about back up to 10k. Was debating to come just because last time you offended me so deeply. I know. I've thought about my Lydia comment, And I'm just going to say, I have one thing in my defense, Owen. Elizabeth and Jane are not concerned with fashion and parties, and I think the only reason I thought that you had Lydia-esque traits is that, you know, you're much more into fashion and current events and, like, you know, stuff like that a little bit. So that was the only drawing from the comparison that I was making. Other than that, you are nothing like Lydia. But you do have a fashion sense, which I would say Elizabeth and Jane did not have. So that's my only comment.
You did it!
Fermenting barrel free. And I apologize if that was too much. Farm level up. That'll be kind of good.
Whoa! Is there anything you can't do?
Cave biome level 2. What does it do though if I get level 2? I don't understand. I did not. Funnily enough, I care not for people nor parties. I'm a brunette, so I need to keep the facade. I did not. But you're so good with fashion. I always feel subpar. Like, I feel like I don't know anything about fashion. And then when you and Ari come in and talk about things, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I have no idea. It appears that this fact is far more damaging than I care to realize. As a result, it took a great deal of time to go through the items she left behind, but I have finished, and I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. There's something I'd like to tell you. I'll be in my atelier. Okay, Mom. I've been putting them off during my research. My gosh, why is that so hard? I leave for 20 seconds and both Owen and Zero show up. I know, it's true. That means you're worth both an Owen and a Zero? I mean, I have tastes you Americans couldn't comprehend, that's for sure. See, exactly, Owen, that's all I was trying to say. I mean, obviously you're not a flibberty gibbet like Lydia, and you wouldn't run off just with some random soldier. I have been here, just haven't said anything. Yeah, Zero's a pure lurker. Like, Zero lurks 100% of the time, never talks, but it's just nice to know that he's there in the background somewhere. And you absolutely can do that too, Greg. Zero showed up because I'm here. That's true. I'm not going to set an appointment, but please visit the clinic when you can. It may be annoying, but it's still very important, and if you don't come, then I'll just drag you here myself. Okay, jeez. I'm writing you for this letter from inside my cell. Did you hear the stories about the ghosts that haunt this place? I hear stuff at night, you know. It's like, no Sam, but whatever it isn't human. I think the geezer who got caught with me here can do it too. It's probably the grieving of the prisoners who face judgment before us. What do you think that's going to happen to me? From the guy passing as a priest. I like how I don't even have his name. It's just the guy passing as a priest. Okay. Monolite fragment. Let's see how much monolite fragments we have. If it's enough, I'm gonna make one and be lazy. 1. I've got 1. It's not enough to be lazy. Oh my gosh, how many seeds do I have? We've got this, and this, and this, and I think that's it. I'm so sorry, Owen. My eyebrows are so dark. Well, the good thing is if you start out dark, they always are going to lighten naturally, so it's good to go a little bit darker in the beginning. They last a little bit longer that way. I would know because I know so much about eyebrow dyeing. Please don't be the last seed. Okay, whew. I am watching the stream on mute to symbolize how deaf I am hearing Hungarian throat music. Pretty rough, wasn't it? And who do we have to thank for that? gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just like randomly putting seeds in without any rhyme or reason. As long as there's seeds in the ground growing, I don't really need to think about it too much beyond that.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
Girl, I already harvested them. Oh. I think that's it. I think that's it. I technically could put 2 there, but I don't want to, so we're not going to. But we are gonna water.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Yeah, I will wash my face so it will fade. It's worth the hearing loss. Is it? Is it though?
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Dermaplaning is rustic biz.
Drink
I wish
up,
you luck.
lovelies.
I need to dermaplane. Ooh. Do you...
Drink
Is
up,
dermaplaning the
lovelies.
one where you just shave everything off your face? I've never done that. Okay, I need... We're not doing any more of that. Mayo maker. How much mayo do we have? We have 7 mayo. So we're gonna go get more mayo. Wait, that's a lot of mayo. Cheese maker. We have a lot of cheese. I'm not gonna make any more cheese. We got 13. Got more than 10. As long as we have at least 10 of something, I don't need to make any more of that. I don't think. We do need... wheat. No! That's, the hard pass, guys. And we need sugar. We've done 1 mayonnaise, 10 milk. Oh my goodness. Oh, we need the spices in. No! Oh my gosh, I'm just giving myself a panic attack. We don't need to ferment anything. We do need to put that in there. I need to water this real quick.
Drink up, lovelies.
I used to pay someone $60 to do it, but I can do it for the price of a blade. Ooh. I guess it's only 3 for 1 mayo. Peach fuzz and dead skin with the surgical blade, which naturally I have a pack of 10 under my bed. Why you say it like that? Don't keep blades under your bed. Don't do that. I think I'm going to BHA and AHA mask my face to smooth it out, like before, so I don't sting my face and die. Ooh, I'm doing coffee enemas and strong acid face masks this fine Friday evening. No, don't do it. In case you asked, I'm deaf, so I couldn't actually tell. No, coffee enemas. I'm all for that breakfast tea enema myself. You use a double edge razor to do it, Owen. It's like what surgeons use to cut people open, basically. Oof. And it is delicate enough on your face that it doesn't cut. We got 3 golden eggs. You know why? Because we've been hugging and squeezing our chickens this entire time, so they only make the best. Are you guys not happy yet? Let's see. No, you guys are happy. Why aren't you all the way happy? Let's put eggs. And go to the water side. Oh no, it cuts you so quick if you angle it wrong. Oh no. Nothing yet. Okay, that's fine. Give me some monolite. Monolite. Hey! but like you don't feel it until after. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds spicy. Sounds scary. Like the worst type of razor burn or something. Can I put those peppers? Can I make suitor peppers into this? No, apparently you cannot. It's revel pepper and curry herbs, I guess. Alright, we are going to do something really quickly. Well, it's not really quickly, but we're going to scalpel. That means 0. Alright, we need herring and a fur coat, which is herring in a fur coat, which apparently I don't have the recipe for that yet. Coconut meat stir fry? No. Coconut milk toast? No. Super sweet Chitolan smoothie? Yeah, super sweet Chitolan smoothie. Yeah, we do need to make one of those for Chitola. It's happening. We're making it. You know why? Because we want money. We want that. Okay, so that needs to go to Chitola. Okay, and then pepper cream penne. We can make that. Before I continue, I'm going to put an X there and a pepper cream penne there. Okay. And then Jansen's Temptation has a frosty herring. We need 2 frosty herrings. 2 frosty herrings, which I don't know where those come from, but we can find them. No, wait, that's Jansen's Temptation. Argini cabbage soup. We need an Argini cabbage, which we don't have. But we can get one of those. 1 Argini cabbage. Meat with herbs and spices. So we need a black pepper. 2 black pepper, really. 2 black pepper. Super spicy Argini hot pot. Do we have that? Super spicy Argini hot pot. Nope, we do not have that. A chili plant. Mafu tofu. We can make this. Gonna mark that off. And then summer and winter spicy fish. This needs 2 frosty herrings. Sorry, 1 second. Two frosty herring. And then it also needs 1 rosy sea bream. And then 2, what kind of pepper is this? Black pepper. The scalpels are sterilized by gamma radiation. Wow. I used to reuse needles so many times when getting Milias and blackheads done. What is Milias? What? Don't reuse needles? No, no, it doesn't show. It's beautiful. What is happening? just slightly terrified about what is going on in the chat right now. We need a chili plant for the ice cream. A chili plant. 1 chili plant. Alright, let's go deliver this and make some money. We have to go to Shatola first. We're gonna buy 3 eggplants.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Never do that, that's super insincere. I think that was back in ye olden days. I don't think he does it now, right? Right? Right, Ari? Madam, this is Versailles. Oh gosh. Okay, first of all, we need to deliver stuff and also let's go talk to this guy and finish up this lighthouse quest. See, you always talk so fancy, Owen. Oh, what's gotten into you? I heard about everything. I know why you won't come back and what you're atoning for and your sin and everything. How did you... I know I'm not a lighthouse keeper, so I can't know exactly how you felt, but I'm sure it must have felt awful. It crushed your spirit. Yeah, it has. The accident was all my fault. But I don't think that's a good reason to walk away from your role as a lighthouse keeper. Raj, I want... The whole town wants you to come back. Do you really want to let everyone down for your own selfish reasons? Repaying for your own sins only benefits you. I don't see what's wrong with that. Owning up to your sin and atoning for them is a good thing. But Dad, it's time to move on. Even the fisherman's family doesn't want the light to go out. That's their beacon of hope. Come on, Dad. I'm right here with you. Let's give them back their beacon of hope. Well, also, maybe atone for your sin by doing your job better than what you did last time. Guys, do you guys want to see? Oh, sorry. I showed it to Greg earlier because he was here early and hung out with me for like an hour before anybody else showed up, which I'm not making any complaints. I'm glad you guys are here now. But I finished the skeleton for my hat. Do you want to see it? Please, Mr. Tolga. He's got purple eyes. I'm tired. But Dad, I wonder if you got through to him. I don't know. Deep down, I really thought he would come back. And take up this place in the lighthouse again. The cool Dad I used to look up to would have come back. See, Greg knows it's awesome. But if not, even I can get through to him, then no one can. You guys should see the progress. I appreciate that, Greg. I'm just gonna have to do my best to try and keep the lighthouse running myself. You can't give up now, Raj. I'm going back to the lighthouse. I'm sorry. I have to get the light back on for the people of Shatola as soon as I can. This isn't how I pictured taking over the lighthouse. That's it. That's it, people. It's over. A rosy sea bream! Okay, but we also need 2 frosty herrings. I was applying acid to my face. That's true. You were busy. Alright. I'm going to show you guys again. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the skeleton for the hat. So I finally figured out all the angles, and this is going to be the brim, obviously, and then I'm going to cover this in the leather that I'm going to be making my shoes out of, but I'm going to cut out I have the pattern for these pieces. I'm going to cut out the leather with a seam allowance, and then give it like a nice leather stitch, and then actually just affix the pattern to this skeleton. And so I don't want the hat actually made out of leather because I want it to have a little bit more structure, and I don't 100% like trust in my own leather working skills, so I'm gonna be using this to like hold up the actual like shape of the hat, and then on the top of it I'm just going to fold leather, like a big piece of leather here that kind of is a little bit poofier here, and affix it to the inside here, and also put stitching on the outside of that as well. And then eventually I'll have to make a pair of goggles that kind of like steampunky, and those will go like right here on this first band right here. So this will be made out of like a black leather. This little band will have also a black leather, which I'll put stitching on. And when I say leather, it's obviously pleather. I'm not using real leather. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. It turned out way better than I thought it was going to. The actual shape is exactly what I was hoping for. And I did put in my entry for the... It's not a competition, it's just cosplaying. You don't actually... There's no, like, award from what I can tell. So I'm really excited about it. You want me to see it on? Okay. It'll kind of look a little bit... Oh, sorry. My hair is just all fuzzy today, and I apologize. It looks better without glasses. But it's going to look a little something like this. I can't see what you guys are writing because I'm 100% blind. But it'll look like this. And it fits pretty snug, but it's exactly the size that I wanted it to be. I'm tempted to make it a little bit bigger, but essentially it'll look like that. And then this will be covered by like a leather piece here. But yeah, I feel like it looks kind of, it's exactly what I was hoping for. I can't see what you guys are writing, but I hope it looks good. Does it look good? Doesn't that look cool though? But yeah, and then the hat will come up like that, and then there'll be a pair of goggles that sits right here. I'm really excited. I think it's exactly what I want. Do you guys think it looks too small? Do you think I should make it a little bit bigger? You guys can tell me. I'm gonna put on my glasses in a second because I can't see. But yeah, I feel like I'm like a postman, sort of. Like a punky, either, you know, Nazi postman. I got stuff going. But yeah, that's what my hairstyle will pretty much be like that. And I do think I'm gonna have to get contacts. Prescription contacts. Enjoy being dirty. Greasy hair, cigarettes, black coffee, heroin. Never seen you without glasses. OMG. I know. It's perfect. Aww. You guys are so cute and nice. Yeah, that's hopefully I'm so excited because this was like, I don't know. I think I talked a little bit about it before, but making a, I need to not let time pass. Making a 3D object out of like a 2D shape is just, it's an interesting experiment. Follow with glasses is a special sight. Aw, I know. I don't know if glasses make my eyes look smaller or bigger, but I'm going to be wearing contacts for it though, because I can't wear this. The brim hits so low on my shoulder, on my eyebrows, which is how the actual like, that's how my character actually wears it. The brim is like really close on her eyes. And I can't do that with glasses and make it look good. At first I was like, oh, I'll just get like a pair of spectacles because I was going to go on to iBuyDirect. Something like that. And get like a pair of spectacles. But I think I'm going to have to go with contacts. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to show you what it actually looks like. But getting just this shape down was such a breakthrough for me. I'm excited. Alright, Super Sweet is done. 4,500. And I got the Great King Tuna Tartare recipe. Which we probably have to fish for that. But that's handy. We got the recipe for that one. But I don't have that. Oh yeah. That's, oh, I have to deliver that to Lev. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Careful, her husband might take you out, Greg. That's right. Take everyone out. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't tell you. That felt was so good to like get that done. Or at least get it close to being done. Let's go do Heine. And then I want to go to the new place and get a bunch of money there. I'm mostly just focused on money. Because I really want to spend money on my weapons at a certain point. I know, I like the little seaside area of Shatola. Whew, I'm sleepy. This guy, I don't understand his emotional state. You should sleep if you're sleepy. My girl's just straight to the point. You're not wrong. Sorry, I've been so immersed in my research that I've barely slept. I've been inspecting the items Fiasola left and reading her ship's log. I've been a very busy boy, as one can imagine, but I've made some headway. What did you find out? Let's start with the items we recovered from the seafloor, shall we? You're okay. You're great, Greg. They were basically items I could decipher just by looking at them, and a fair amount of it was Fiasola's damaged equipment. But there was one large white object among them. I wasn't able to figure out what it was until the very end. Well, figure out may not be quite right, but what I have ascertained is that it's something to be worn. What would clothes be down there? That used to be me making pizza on Club Penguin, so I get it. Aww. I never played Club Penguin. What was it like? Was it just like a social thing? Did you actually make stuff? Was there crafting in that game? I'd say it's more like a suit of armor than it's any clothing you or I would wear. Of course, I tried to wear it myself, but it was so heavy I could barely stand. The helmet was just as heavy and apparently has the ability to block out the sun. What would one do wearing such a thing is beyond me. Well, who would have worn it? I miss Club Penguin. Never knew what was going because I didn't know English, but I still had fun with it. Aww. I'm afraid I'm not the one to ask. In such situations, the best thing to do would be to ask someone who might know. The omens, for example. There's a chance that they would know something about what we found. You're right. Not that it matters either way. I have no intention of asking them. It's a matter of pride for inquisitive minds such as my own. Even if it only serves to draw things out, I insist on making discoveries on my own. To that end, we will not consult with the omens regarding this matter. And with that out of the way, there's another topic to discuss. Fiasola's ship's log, which was rich with useful information. It held a great revelation as to our own destination. It would seem that there is something even deeper from where Fiasola's submarine was found. What do you mean, something? Very much paid. Wait, it was purely like spend my parents' money, people who had all the cool, real money outfits versus the people who were there to vibe and were poor. Very much pay to play. I'm sure there was something about the owners being nonces. Really? Oh, it was just a scam for little kids? But people had fun with it, right? Like, did you build things? Did you have a home that you could decorate? Nothing in depth was written within the ship's log either. What we do know is that Fiasola was looking for something that is much deeper than we've been so far. Perhaps we will understand the meaning behind the future of the past she mentioned by going there. I think I was too old for it by the time it was a thing. Even further uncharted territories, the thought of what slumbers there has me trembling with excitement. It's got me trembling with fear. All I remember is the videos and such of people trolling it. Like, if I could, I fully would have used Jacqueline's card and spent money on hairstyles and clothing. Hairstyles and clothing, you say, Owen? I just played the mini games. You couldn't really build unless you had money. Oh, that's annoying. But you will swallow that fear and journey with me, yes? Yes. Anyway, those are the results of my research. I intend to literally dive in straight away. Don't you want to sleep first? Sleep. Why, I've never been more awake. I'll take some time to rest once all is said and done. Time to disembark. This is deeper than even Fiasola could reach. Oh, we're going right now. A world where no one has gone before. I was very much more a Habbo Hotel and RuneScape kind of guy. You played RuneScape, Owen? Girl, you were a penguin in the shape of a pear. You need a weave to look good. Very true. My apologies. We'll arrive at Fiasola's submarine soon. But I'm not 100% confident this Fiasola can withstand the pressure from here on out. What do you think, Donji? I believe in this ship. I still play RuneScape from time to time, to be fair. That's funny. I think a lot of people keep diving into it, because I think the actual gameplay itself is interesting. And there's always something to work towards, from what I can tell. You, me, and the new and improved Fiasola. Let's dive in deeper, shall we? It's a little rickety. What's this? Did you find something? Old school is so much better, but all my stuff is on the newer version. Oh. Like armor and stuff? I think so. Look out the window. The ground here looks like it's been gouged out. It's certainly a little different. You don't suppose something... What? Donji? Look at that! Is there a crashed... Is that a flag? Is it an American flag? Please tell me it's not an American flag. Let's try and get a little closer. Oh no. Oh no, is it an American flag? What the hell? What is going on with this game? No. I've never seen this pattern before. What is going on? Is this the future of the past? I had a church that I adored and always used the same one. Aww. But why would a flag be so far underwater? Time to bring freedom to Harvestella! America! Who put this here and why and how? Why isn't it a Japanese flag? I feel like it should be a Japanese flag. Why does it have to be America? Why is it always America? Did I have it all wrong? This isn't the seafloor, it's the surface. Fiasola, what did you find? Oh no, we're on the moon in the future. Oh my gosh, is it the moon? Did the robots basically terraform the moon? I think you're right, because that's the way the flag was held up, right? A nuke flies past in the distance? Tiny? Did you ever marry anyone on RuneScape back in the day? Do we get an A10 to go and deliver some freedom to bad guys? Did any of you ever play Panfu? No, I was a man. Scammed a diamond ring and necklace out of people on the regular. Oh my gosh, Owen. You are so sassy. I need to research this area right away. Darn it. Okay, good. Maybe it's not America. If it's just the moon, I'm okay with that. I just really don't want America being dragged into things all the time. Thank you for joining me this far, Donchi. That was quite a scene, huh? Yeah. I had full mithril armor. I could never. I was so OP. Gross. Good for you, Aerie. I don't know what full mithril armor entails, but I'm happy for you. If that area was what Fiasola was searching for, then she made one hell of a discovery. Anyway, Donji, let's part ways here. I'm going to grab a quick snooze, then return to my research. If it wasn't dragon armor, I wouldn't have married. Owen. If I find anything, though, I'll be in touch. Take care until then. Alright, we only have 2 more dots for his... A renewed earth orb. Okay. One day we'll figure out what to do with these orbs. I need to get to the other place, though, and deliver all of the stuff. We gotta get money, guys. We gotta get money. That's all we care about in this game is money. Argony, Seas Light, Lev. Oh gosh, we should finish that one up too. Not today. Today we're making money. Because we crafted. I love my little duders. Who is it? You. You want food? I did bring you some meals. Here's some of this for 1,000. Good. Love that. Need something else. Mapu tofu and pepper cream penne. No, that was it. Thank you for the money. I now have 17,000. Yes. Yes, I do. Money. I'm not saying I'm cold-hearted and money-focused, but I might be cold-hearted and money-focused, guys. I think I want 4 more of these. And then I do want... Okay. Get 4 of those. Okay, and then... I think I want... these. 2 of those. And we have to plant them at least in 9 days. Let's go home and finish up Cress's story. Oh, gotta get out. Oh, you know, guys, I'm excited. If we never have to talk to Cress again, I'm gonna be happy.
Bye-bye.
I had a Dragon helmet, I think. Lol, broke-ass Harry. Oh, Owen! You're so mean! How do you know Ari would have even asked you? Hmm? Thank you for coming, Donji. As I wrote in my letter, I've completely forgotten to keep up with your regular checkups. I totally forgot that I had checkups, too. I thought as much. Look, it won't take a minute. Come over here, please. Unnecessary sass? Okay, all done. As always, you're as fit as a fiddle. My 12-year-old self fully wouldn't have had time to find out. I wish I'd met 12-year-old Owen. I'll be starting my regular checkups again from today, so I expect you to take good care of yourself. He would have went for the person with a shield worth 2 mil. How did you know at 12 years old that you had to pimp yourself out to rich people? My gosh, Owen, I feel so sad. I know you was traveling a lot. Health comes first. I'm glad to see we're on the same page. Now as for the medical fee, I guess you could pay with your body. I thought you'd say that. Oh my, you've come to know me quite well. There's a mountain of things I need your help with, and still have a lot to learn about the quiet. Don't feel sad, I'm a billionaire party hat owning boss ass bitch. Yeah, but... Still searching for that cure? Typical of you to not give up. 12! Are you surprised? There's still people affected by the disease. And I'm determined to save them this time. I don't just mean relief medicine either. I'm going to find that cure. And I'm going to need a great assistant like you to be able to do it. A doctor can't cure anything by themselves, can they? Together we've got this! Great, and in return, every checkup from now on will be on the house. I'll keep giving you medical exams until the day you die. I guess I'm set for a long-lasting life. Exactly, you can be sure of that. Anyway, Donji. Anyway! There's no time to sit around. I've got materials I need you to find. Now? Don't be so surprised. I said I'd treat you until death, remember? My fees aren't cheap. So you can expect to hear from me a lot, Donji. No! I thought this was it. I thought we were done, Cress. Cress, we're already past this. This is the last tick. She gave me 3 pyro liquid. 3 pyro liquid, which I still don't even know what to do with. I am... très disappointed, guys. Très disappointed. I know that's not how you French, but we're there. I'm here. Okay, well, I guess that was that. I need to figure out where to get herring. No, I need 2 frosty herring. I need 2 frosty herring. I need 4 frosty herrings. Where do I get it? Let's see where we find frosty herrings, guys. Let's look that up, you know? Might as well, while we're in the middle of this conversation. Frosty herring. Harvestella. What do we got? Oh my gosh. Wow, that is not what I was expecting. It is fished in the holy capital of Arginate, which we were just at. I don't think I can go all the way there today. Wonder if there's like a... Is there a... Fishable seasons? Fish. Is there like just a fishing? Alrighty. Fishing knowledge, fishing rod, fishing points, places to fish. Okay. Known fishing point locations. Okay, there's a lot. Bird's Eye Bray. Fishing points. Okay, but what? I want like all of the fish. Like I want a list of like the fish in this game. And that is just not a thing that this Wikipedia is telling me. Maybe it's... Is there just like a fish? Fish. I just want fish. Fish. There we go. Okay, here we go. Just fish. Encyclopedia. Alright. Why are these blue? What does that mean? The dark gold background indicates a rare fish, while the blue background indicates the fish as a ingredient. Okay. There's not that many fish. We have Eversweet, Gazing Carp, Cody Crab, Cotidicrab, an Azure Sprat, an Argentinian, an Aurelian. I'm gonna have to make a list of this, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna do a screen. I'm not doing a screenshot, but I am doing. Put that there. Making another list because you guys know how much I love lists. Eversweet fish, Gazing Carp, Cotidicrab, Azure Sprat, Argentian, Aurelian, Springbringer Carp, Giant Salamander, Marigold Fish, a Twilight Cherry Salmon, a Rosy Sea Bream, Roly-Poly Prawn, a Octopus Traveler, a Memoriam, a Super Grouper, Great King Tuna, a Siren's Servant, a Frosty Herring, a Chili Pollock, an Ice Fairy, a Venin Clam, a Cardinal Goldfish, a Firefly Squid, a Peculiar Barracuda, and last but not least, a Rainbow Harp. I can spell Rainbow Harp. Alright, so that's the name. And then we're going to say type. And if it's the dark gold background indicates that it's rare. So The Aurelian is rare. The Great Salamander is rare. What? A monotimon. Great Salamander? Oh, we missed an entire line of them. This is a Great Salamander and then Marigold. Okay, so we missed monotimon, a golden egg salmon, a junior trout, and a cherry salmon. A lot of salmon. Okay, hold still. Hold still, guys. Hold still. We're busy. We're busy. A giant salamander is rare. A monotimon is rare. A Tijun trout is rare. A twilight cherry salmon is rare. A siren servant is rare. Ice fairy is rare. Cardinal goldfish is rare. It's a little bigger. Then rainbow carp is rare. And then for ingredients, we have ingredient. There we go. Eversweet fish is an ingredient. A golden egg salmon is an ingredient. A cherry salmon is an ingredient. Rosy sea bream, roly-poly, octopus travel, memoriam, a great tuna, a frosty herring, a chili pollock, a venin clam, and then the rest of them are just, I think, just sellable? What would that be called? Like fodder? Gray. I'm just gonna call it a gray. No, it says for selling. What would that be? Selling? I don't know. And then spreadsheeting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okie dokies. That's the type, and then this is location and time. I don't know if that's actually something that I care about, but we're going to do that. Eversweet fish is all seasons. All seasons. And the location is cities. Cities. Sorry, it's gonna take a second. Gazing harp is all seasons and cities. And then a Quitodi crab is all seasons and cities. That's all seasons. And that is Azure Sprat is and I'm curious. I'm glad I'm doing this now because I didn't even think about it. I'm sure some of these are like season specific, right? This is in Les and it's all seasons. And I want to find the ones that are like just for the fall and for... Yeah, this one's just winter. This is good. Winter. And it's in Lev. And then a giant salamander is also a Lev. And it's also in autumn. Oh, okay. So we gotta try to fish that up before the fall is over. A mountain Naaman is Bird's Eye Bray. Basically, that's my home. Bird's Eye Bray, and it's all seasons. But that is a rare. Golden egg salmon. That's Shatola. It's in multiple places, but I'm literally just putting the ones that are easy to get to. Like, I don't really want to go to Hingen Canyon, you know? That's a Jejuni trout. That's Hingen Canyon after rain? How am I supposed to... Hingen Canyon after rain? How do I know if it's raining? After rain? Like, can I do it during rain? Do I have to do it the day after it rains? All seasons. I don't know. Does it say? The day after rain. Okay, so day after rain. That's interesting. But that's all seasons. Okay. Cherry salmon. That is Nemea. Nemea. And that is... seasons. We're like halfway through, guys. Don't worry. And by halfway through, I mean we're not actually close to that at all. But, you know, I'm glad that we're here together. That one's Nemea. That's Marigold. That Twilight Salmon is Nemea. It's the rare of Nemea. That was a Twilight Salmon. Rosy Sea Bream is Shatola. All seasons. Roly Poly is Shatola in the summer. So we missed that one. Was Traveler. Shatola in the summer. So we also missed that one. Memoriam is... Oh, you can harvest this in Shatola during all seasons, I think. Yeah. A super grouper. Any season in Shatola. Great King Tuna, all seasons in Shatola. Siren Servant is Shatola, all seasons. The Frosty Herring is the holy capital of Argini. Argini, all seasons. There's not a lot of them that are so specific. A Chili Pollock. That's all seasons in the holy capital of Argini. Also, it's weird that Ice Fairy, the holy capital, all seasons. Very bonkers to me. There's not a lot of specific ones. I realize that I don't have enough energy to do an Athena voyage, so I'm fully back. Hey! The list lady with unorganized bags! I can't remember the last time I made a good spreadsheet. It feels good when you actually want to make one. Oh, I love it so much. I know this is probably annoying to, like, not... This isn't very interesting for you guys since you can't really actually see what I'm doing, but... Caranoid. Caranoid. I don't remember where Caranoid is. Also, what a weird name. I gotta look that up. That is during Quietus. Or any season after Chapter 10. What? Quietus. Oh! That's... Yeah. Or after... Any after Chapter 10. Oh, that's the Caranoid is my cave, right? Caranoid? Yeah, the Caranoid is... Yeah. Okay. The cardinal goldfish is in the Caranoid. And then a fireflied squid is at a place that I haven't been yet. So I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Face values only, any season. I'm not going to say that name. I don't want you guys to get spoilered. This is also from that space. But it seems like I was worried that some of these are going to be like season restricted. But honestly, the only one that I have to worry about is the giant salamander in Lev. And then this one, which is also all seasons. So, alright. So this is not terrible. The only one we really need to worry about is the giant salamander. And he's in Lev. So, can I can... Yeah, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to fish once. You know, we might get... Never mind, we can't. I just used up all of my energy. Can I eat a fish? No. I shouldn't. We need to... Oh, that was good. Let's catch a giant salamander, guys. Let's just do it. Let's just do it right now. Oh, please. It's a vibe. I have acid on my face, dermaplaning, and now I have a nose strip on. It's just a vibe night. Well, then let us make sure the vibes are good. Yay! That makes me feel happy. I'm glad that you're enjoying your fate. Like, I love the fact that you guys pamper yourselves and give yourselves little moments. I need to do that better. I do have a nice, face peel. That works really nice. It's like a moisturizing mask. We're just gonna do this until the day ends, and then we just have to make sure that we plant our eggplants. This reminds me of our first couple of days, guys. I don't know if you remember this, but we were like fishing in lead in the first time we were here. Hopefully we catch up. We're gonna do one more cast and then we're gonna go home and yeah. The winter we have to catch the Springbringer carp. You were complaining? The good times. That's true, actually, you were. And another carp. Hey, an ever sweet fish. Okay, let's go home before Greg gets cranky. No, Greg doesn't get cranky. Planting our seeds, though. Good times. When you teleport, it takes off your food buff. One, two, three. I might plant a tree here. That would fit. What else seeds do I have? I don't really care about any of these. I don't need any more numb lemon saplings. Put that in there, and that in there, and that in there. We are going to plant those real quick. And that real quick. Let's go to my cave real quick. Okay, so these are rebel peppers, and these are suitor peppers. I really hope I got the right peppers. Okay, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna plant our curry seeds quick before bedtime. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta go to bed. Gotta go. be horrified by how much stuff I have to plant tomorrow. Oh well. Arya, where are you? Your little cat. Where did she get this stuffed animal cat? Was it just in the house and she took it for her own? She didn't even ask me if I wanted the cat? Letter from Estina. Oh my gosh. Guys, these people are... They need help. I'm just, you know... 20 floors of caranoid, craft 100 times, build rapport, harvest moon fruit. Moon fruit? What the hell is a moon fruit? Moon fruit! Oh, Greg, it's like you said, we're on the moon! Grapes, cook 60 times, get a pumpkin, rainbow beans, lump potatoes, a lot. Oh, don't, that like Bracca's like, don't talk to me. I'll be hanging out near Lead Village, but not because I want to see you or anything. Don't you dare talk to me if you see me. I don't want you sticking your nose into my personal business. It's what's best for both of us. Got it? This guy keeps contacting me. I didn't find a way to change Arya's name to Greg, and I even downloaded the game to try and mess with the files. Wait, you bought the game, Greg? Aw, I thought you hated this. You did it? That's so nice. Greg, I don't know why that makes me feel happy. I'm sorry I said I could put up with what the townsfolk were saying, but I couldn't, and now I've upset everyone. I've never been more lost. I heard from Rosny that the Shadow's been chased into the Jade Forest. Let's go and meet up with her as soon as possible. We may finally be able to bring this to an end. I just need your help a little bit longer. See you at the Jade Forest. It's actually refunded. It's already refunded. Don't worry. How did you get a refund on a game? I need to say thank you for speaking with me about the quiet. Does Steam refund? Once I thought about it, I realized you'd been with me from the start. I wanted to tell you this in person, but I know I'll just trip over my words if I tried. So I'm sending you this letter instead. Thank you. Once things have calmed down, would you mind coming with me to pay respects to my parents? Oh my gosh. Girl, we already talked. I got pumpkins, guys. I got pumpkins.
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
I do have some... Oh no. The corn came in. Damn it. Guys, the corn came in. No bueno. I really don't... I think I need...
The key is to have fun with everything.
What is this? That's Moro corn. Oh, I forgot to ship my crabs. Yeah, I don't have like any seeds. I need to go buy some seeds.
I can probably use something here.
Oh my gosh, my depressed elf. What is she doing? She ran off. Can I make... Sprinkler. I'm missing one. My only hope, guys, is that we have one near the water cave. Right, guys. One of these has to be a monolite. Come on. And some coconuts. Oh no. I don't know what. I mean, it makes sense. You can't harvest something forever, but it makes me sad that I can't. I think you can get a Steam refund if you play under 2 hours. Question, it's technically hair washing night, but I'm at work until Tuesday, so So do I wash it and look horrid and frizzy, or just power through? Power through, Owen, because you can always make hair look fresh, but you can't make it not look frizzy. I'm feeling power through. Absolutely. I support this entirely. I'm... Alright, we finally got some peppers coming in. I support this decision wholeheartedly. In fact, I don't think you've ever made a better decision in your entire life. Okay, we're gonna plant the potatoes, at least. Or at least some of them. Gotta get these chestnuts. And then we're going to get... Oh, hey, the vegetable jam finally came. Oh my gosh. Oh, the vegetable jams. Okay. Let me make a consideration, guys. Because I do want to make more jam. But is there a way to make jam faster? Yes. Well, I don't know if it makes it faster. But frankly, it took like 20 days. What is it? Install this and make jam on your thingy. I don't know if it makes it faster. I'm hoping it does. We're also going to make a dessert too. Because, frankly, ain't nobody got time for that, you know? And then we're going to scroll up and scroll across. And then we're going to grab items. So we are going to get... We need... We're not doing wheat. We are going to make mayo because we only have 8 mayo. So we're going to grab 3 of these. And then we're going to get 3... We don't need cheese. We're not going to do cheese. We have the pepper already in our bags. We need 1 wheat. We need 1 grass. We need... jam. So we did make tomato jam. Let's make... This sounds disgusting, but I think we're gonna make eggplant jam. We don't have any strawberries, so... And we need sugar still. I don't know how much we need for it. I'm gonna make 9. 9 sugar, and then we're gonna make 1 coconut, I think. Because I need more coconut milk. We don't need syrup really for anything. So let's see how this plays out. Hey, Aerie! Wouldn't it be a chutney? I think you're right, but they don't call it that in this game. Oh, I need to also smoke something. How many eggs do we have? We have 3 smoked eggs and 3... Okay, we'll make another smoked meat. We'll smoke some more meat. Alright, here we go. For this, we are going to... Sorry, we're going to first put... this. Make it backwards. No, I can't stand that. They have to be the same.
Take this.
It's gotta be E. Install. So we're gonna put all of the sugar in there. We're gonna put a coconut in there. We're gonna put meat in here. We're gonna put a whole bunch of eggplants into the jam maker. Did I make better jam? I did, didn't I? I made a better jammer. How much do you need? Put 10? Dear Lord. We need 4 more eggplants. I feel like this is not the type of vegetable to throw in there, but am I making good financial decisions? Probably not. But I don't know what else to do at this time, guys. Okay. I think we're going to sell this. We're gonna chuck this in there. I can't believe the jam takes so long. That's crazy. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Why are you chucking your shit out here, guys? Keep it in the fence. Make it tidy. You too, guys? Come on, man. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Okay, I need to harvest these guys. And buy more of them. And I need to do that today. That is priority. We need to do that today. Milk. Feed. Milk. Look at them! They're such pretty pumpkins! They're so pretty! Okay, let's see if we can't make anything now that we have a pumpkin. This is done. And this is done. And that is done. And let's see if we can make a great king tuna tartare. I don't think we have a tuna, so we probably can't. But we can make a pumpkin, which is good because we need to deliver that. Good. Love that. That's great. And we still don't have a lead special dinner. Why? We need a chili plant for that. So we need the lantern pumpkin cracking, which we just did. So let's go there. We're gonna get more pumpkins to put in the ground, and then we're gonna buy more something. I don't know. We'll decide. You know, our life is our oyster. The world's our oyster. The life is not our oyster. Malibu. To be fair, Malibu is gross. Wait, what is happening? A hearing is back. Wouldn't be. I just wanted to tell you that I still love coconuts and would love to talk about it in this chat, uninterrupted by any bans. It wasn't a ban. It was a timeout. I dare you. Big difference. I'm just yanking a chain. I do love coconuts, though. How did you end up opening it? With your phone? Was it really with your phone, Greg? I still can't believe you did that. You had to be joking. Coconut flavored ice cream is so freaking delish. Ooh, and pina coladas. Coconut flavored anything is delish. Agreed. I hope there are no exceptions, because that would make the world a worse place. Coconut flavored candy is nasty as freak. What? No, I love, what is it, Mounds and Almond Joys? They're so good. I guess I gotta send you them, Ari. How do you not like it? What is Malibu? It's dreadful. What is Malibu the place? You guys not like Malibu, California? I don't know if I do. $6,000 I mean, gorilla. I got 6,000 gorilla. A bounty bar is incredible. Malibu is a drink girl. Oh, okay. You're like, oh my gosh. This woman. 11 days. Okay, we're gonna plant another 8. I think I could only afford 6 last time. This seems about right. Let's put 6 more in the ground. Or 7 in the ground. I think it was 7. I don't know. And not that it matters. I'm just gonna try to put in as many as I can. Alright. More onions, do you think? Or more corn? 4 days, 3 days. Shove more corn into the ground. What do I want? I think I want more corn. Or do I want onions? Do I want more potatoes? This is not something I need to stress out right now. We're gonna buy a whole bunch of corn. 16 corn. And then we are going to get a bunch of wheat again. Oh, you know what? We'll buy a whole bunch of. We haven't bought these in a while. We'll buy 24 of these. We have no money now. Again, it's like we make money just to spend money. Typically how that goes. Okay, let's go talk to Chris. Oh no. Hey, I know you told me not to meet you, but I was just so... I really wanted to see you. Hey, you. Do you know of a village or settlement near here? This close to Lith? Can't say I do. You sure about that? Maybe. I don't know the area all that well. What do you mean, maybe? Do you know or don't you? Spit it out. I don't know. I mean, I know what I don't know. Braca, you're scaring him. Donji, do you really have nothing better to? Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Ugh, whatever, I'll just ask someone else. Hey, you. Me? How can I help you? Is there a village or a settlement near here? The kind of place you could see people living in? I'm sorry, I have no idea. For crying out loud, is there a single human on this star who might know? Somewhere to be. What a weird question to be like, I've come to this village. Is there another village around here? Like, I don't know what he's trying to ask. Maybe if you tried being nicer, Braca. Jeez. I mean, artificial coconut. True. I did crack it with my phone. I drank the juice, but I have to open the shell itself. Why would you hit a coconut with your phone, Greg? I don't have time for nice. Based on the sphere of activity, their next assault will be on a settlement near here. Make no mistake. There are a lot of people in Lead, so they won't want to draw attention by attacking it. They must be aiming for a smaller settlement somewhere nearby. Like my farm? If I just knew the location, then this would go a lot faster. But here we are. Hey, Donji, you're from Lead too, right? More or less. I want to speak with Leith's mayor. Can you arrange a meeting? It's urgent. Please, Donji. First tell me what this is about. 5-head moments. He's just a teen. He's dumb. Don't judge him harshly. Broke the matrix. I just can't catch a break with you, can I? There's a good chance a Hallowed is lurking around here. A monster not much different from Kierkegaard, who we fought back in Argeny. His name is Amadeus. So that's what you're looking after? It is. Slaying Amadeus is my only reason for being here. So I'll ask you again. Arrange a meeting with me with the mayor. We're going to the mayor's house. You want to know if there's anyone living near the outskirts of Lead? Yeah, I don't need the exact location, but if you know of any settlements near here, I'd be a great help. There just might be. Really? Yes, a small hamlet of people, but they don't interact with us here in Lead, so I'm afraid I can't really tell you any more than that. Oh, okay. No, thank you for your help. Knowing it exists is all helps me a great deal. I can find it by myself from here. Let me help you, Braca. I clearly need to remind you again. Keep your nose out of my business. Braca, was it? You look like a man with not a lot of time left. That's right. Not a lot of time left? What does that mean? I thought he was a young man. Here, take some medicine. A map of the area? Are you sure? By all means, a friend of Donji is a friend of mine. Well, thank you. His hat is so weird. Rock Me Amadeus is a bop. It's true. My phone was the closest solid object to me beside the coconut. Is it solid, though? That man is up to. But I want you to do what you can to help it. He has a grave air about him. Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Always help my friends. And Braca is my current friend I'm trying to break. He's a hard nut to crack. Kind of like a... If only had like a phone to crack it. You take care too, Donji. Yeah. I took my shot. Mayor Crab is the best character. Choo. Excuse me.
You're not getting away this time, Amadeus.
The purser. I know it says pursuer, but it kind of looks like the purser. Oh, he has an ice stone. Well, off you go. Have a good one. Just keep on walking. Just keep on trucking, Braca. You got this. Where the hell am I? Is Cress around here somewhere? I thought I was done with Cress. Oh my gosh, we're so close, guys. We're so close to being finished with things. We have to go to the Jade Forest. We have to go to Argeny. We have no money again. I don't know how I spent it so fast. Let's plant the seeds first. You were just in your house, Mare. How are you bilocating? Plant some seeds. Was you? Did you guys actually hear me that time? It's malleable, I guess, but by definition, phones are solid. Yeah, but they're kind of hollow, and they're made out of electronics, which are delicate, aren't they? Either way, you are a very brave man. I don't know if I would ever use my phone as a hammer. Alright, good, good, good. Got that in the ground. Okay, let's go more here. I have one more pumpkin. You know what? It goes right here. Good job. Good pumpkin. We can plant something here. What do we got? Corn? Dress lettuce seeds. Let's do it. Boom. It's lettuce time. Alright, now we gotta water it. Because I almost forgot to do that. No! Don't do that, girl. What are you doing? Where is he? He's escaping! Get back here, fuzzball! What is he doing behind the house?
Drink up, lovelies.
I gotta go check on him.
Drink up, lovelies.
I don't know what he's up to.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Farm work is pretty good wing exercise. Drink up, lovelies.
I gotta go find him. What are you doing back here? You're hanging out with the fairies? What are you... Why are the fairies back here?
Plow harder.
Fairies are crazy. Okay, we're gonna put this away because we don't want to lose it. But we have crops to plant next time. We are heading over to...
Take it easy.
someplace. I don't know how much we can get done, but we're gonna try to get done something. Argeny, Seas Light Cave, we're not doing that. We are going to be doing... Oh, we could go to the Seas Light Cave and get that done. Jade Forest. Okay, let's do that one first since it's right here. Right. This should be pretty quick. Let me pick this grass first. Thank you. Monolite fragments. Will do, guys. Will do. The Holy Ghost. I debated spirit and ghost, but I'm sure I said spirit when I once went to a funeral and the guy said ghost. What an asshat. I'm sure either works. Church of England, isn't it? Harder? Which fairy said harder? Was it me? Gotta work harder. No, that was, the one that Greg named. Ambrosia. It was Ambrosia. We're all here then. You said you managed to chase down the shadow. I'm not sure why, but she suddenly calmed down. It might have something to do with a change in your mental state. How do you know? I'm guessing you're here because you've already made up your mind. Yeah, don't worry. I'm ready to meet the shadow. Please take me to her. Alright, come with me. How does she know where the shadow is? I'm so confused. Oh, she's really has calmed down. Yeah, if only she were like this from the beginning, it would have been a lot easier. She sure gave me the runaround. Hi. Up close, you really do look like me, so this is what I created. You were born out of my self-doubt and guilt that got out of control. What color is my fairy? Am I blue? Let's see. So, Yseri is the red one. The blue one I had to name, and her name is Gregaria. You're the green one named Owen. I think it's green. I thought I was green. Yeah. Aerie is definitely the red fairy. Owen's green named Lowen. I'm the blue one and major depressed named Gregaria, unfortunately. And Greg made Ambrosia. And that's the amber one. I'm the past you can't erase and all of your crimes. It's true. I've always wished I could erase my past. I wish I could take anything back I did as the Shadow Assassin. I wish that day never happened. But as you said, I can't change the past. And deep down, I've always known that. And that's why I can't shake this guilt. And now, this is what it's come to. I won't go away until you've overcome your guilt and indecision. I can't let you continue and expose more people to danger. So will you kill me? Just like you did all those other people? No, that won't change anything. Can you kill your doubt with a sword? That would be the same as running away from my past. What will you do then? I'm going to stop running away from you. Instead, I'm going to accept you and my past. Accept me? I finally understand now. I am both the Shadow Assassin and Estina, the orphanage teacher. It's like, I'm two people, guys. I'm complex, okay? They both make me who I am. You know, I really love those kids. They're really like my little rays of sunshine. They've shared so much warmth with me. So I want to give them back some of the happiness they've given me. Because somehow along the way, those warm feelings have started to grow within me too. Red basic bitch fairy. Green is the color of jealousy. Oh my gosh, you guys are terrible. Some may think it's just a careless attempt to make up for my sins. They might even call me a hypocrite. But I know that this warmth I feel is real. And that I wouldn't be able to feel it if not for my past. Even though my past is tainted with blood, that's where this feeling was born. So, you're an important part of me. I won't try and detach myself from them anymore. I'm going to live with them. That's what I've decided to do. Even if it means you can't live out in the open anymore. Yes. I'll have to tell the people at the orphanage at some point. It isn't going to be easy. I'll need time. But one day I'll finally be able to walk with pride. So, walk with me, my shadow. Red is the color of... Red is the color of... passion. I'm just happy to have a place on the farm. And passion, love, rage, communism, Republicans. Well done. That must have been tough. Is it over now? Thanks. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. That was kind of an anticlimactic ending. Rosny! No need to thank me. I'm just concerned about stopping that shadow. About that, Rosny. I've been wondering why you wanted to find that shadow so much. What do you gain from resolving this? I may as well tell you now that it's all over. Would you mind spending a bit more time with me? I'll tell you what my real reasons were. Your real reasons? Yeah, but actually, I think we're all tired after today. Let's talk another time. She misses Estina. They were like sisters. Alright. Thanks. I'll see you soon. It really was anticlimactic. All the things you stand for, things. Aries stands for communism and republicanism. Yeah, you too, Rosny. I'm glad we had this, guys. The path she walks. Ka-chunk. Confirmation. Give me that crit, girl. And a renewed poison orb. I gotta start using those orbs, because I honestly don't know how... Hey! Hey! Yo! Whoa! 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 Scare the crap out of me. I'm just gonna come back the way I went. I was in the middle of a shadow conversation. Aries so complex. I still need to finish and fix that stupid ladder right there. Oh, let's just pull aside. Alright, out we go. Off we go. We gotta go to the sea's light. It's happening. I've been meaning to do this for a while. We need to do this. Alright, what do we got? We're just gonna go... There's a poison orb that I kind of want to use, but we also need to eat this ratatouille, so... We're gonna do that now.
Thanks.
You're welcome. No problem. What do we got? What do we got? There's the quest there, and there's another quest there. So let's go get this quest first. Hey, yo. Red is also the color of my scleras after my numerous enemies. No. Which royalty do you guys want to meet from the past? And you can go back as far as you want. Cleopatra, so I can finally stop the drama. Good point, Aaron. I've been waiting, Donji. If you're ready, I'd like to exterminate that monster in question as quickly as possible. Yeah, sure. Did you find it already? A Nearton is a monster that dwells deep underwater. So we won't find it simply by walking around and hoping for the best. What else can we do? Calm down. What do you think I spent so long getting ready for? Anyway. Or like some 18th century one. Victoria, so we can take the world over again. You just drink. Nothing important. Just one of the items are prepared. Why are you being so mysterious? It's a water-dwelling creature. It seems I've hit the jackpot. It's here, Donji, in the water. I don't see anything. Do you doubt me? First, we need to draw the Neardian out of the water. I feel... Why does it feel like she's trying to set me up to kill me? She's like, you don't see it? Maybe you should lean over, look deeper into the water. Do you think I took all that time just to powdering my nose? Why are you being so sensitive? You're not answering any questions. Just tell me what we're doing. Enough is enough. Out you come. Shrika throws a red gemstone into the water. I don't even want to ask her questions at this point because she's just going to yell at me. What was that? Chunk of fire, monolith imbued with magic. It should activate in the water, rising the temperature quite dramatically. The Neodin aren't accustomed to hot water, you see. This should coax it out. Blub! Blubub! Look at it walking on its toes like that. Are you ready, Donji? I was born ready, girl. What is this?
Here I go.
Oh my gosh. It took like no damage. Let's throw one of these at it. Yeah, that did damage. Here, take another one. Yeah. There you go. Okay, it doesn't seem to like that so much, so we're gonna shoot it. See. Oh. Is it... Is the poison not hit right away? That was interesting. Please give Sweden more colonies. I've always wondered what the opinion of Swedish nobility has been historically. Like, for how long were we considered animals? We still kind of are. Also, Sweden during the Viking Age. Take me back. Sexy blonde stallions. There you go. Legit did not know Sweden had a royal family until last year. Goodness! Oh, and doesn't Sweden have, like, one of the longest and oldest, like, royal families? Mine would either be Tsar Peter or Mad King Ludwig. Both seem someone I could hang out with. Peter appeals more to my philosophical side, while Ludwig was a goofy little goblin like me. Mad King Ludwig is the one who built, like, Neuschwanstein, right? And all those crazy castles in Bavaria.
Oh, innocent soul, may you rest in peace.
Were you praying for that monster?
At most, the Neogene only wished to decontaminate the water, but we had to destroy it. Many human lives would have been lost if we did not. When deciding who lives or dies, this was the only reasonable option. I know it may seem contradictory, but that's how humans must survive. My job here's done. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, no problem, girlfriend.
Let's hurry back and report our successes.
Oh.
You okay? Apologies, I didn't mean to startle you. This happens every time.
Did that battle tire you out?
No, not at all. Just relax and I'll tell you what happened. Do you remember that liquid I drank before we battled the Neordine? It's a peculiar type of elixir. Drinking it amplifies one's magical power and enhances the senses for a time. That is why I was able to find the Neordine in the water. The resulting side effects can be dire, however, such as losing one ability to move like I have now.
You didn't need something so dangerous.
I am a missionary.
Is it gonna kill you?
That was the optimal path to take, so I took it. There's really no need to worry. It's nothing I haven't used before. And if you were alone? That's why I asked you to accompany me. I apologize, it wasn't my intention to deceive you. But since I can't move, would you mind keeping me company until I've recovered?
Sure.
Longest in the world is Japan, but Sweden has been around for over 1,000 years. Our current dynasty is one from the early 19th century. Oh. They are French origin? You have French usurpers on your thrones, Aerie? I think you need to overthrow them.
Mine are German. German? How do you think I feel? The Bernadottes. French. Germans are worse, actually. Japan is on top of the world. Windsor Mountbatten just sounds so posh.
Yes, but Windsor Mountbatten is just fake made-up names to not sound German.
Something Rotenbergs? Wait, what were they called?
That's why I don't keep up with the Swedish royal family. The last Swedish royalty I remember is Queen Christina, and she died like 400 years ago. That's quite the question. Well, very well. I mean, you were raised to be a missionary. We'll be around here for a while, so I suppose I will indulge in some... No, you don't need to indulge. Please don't. I don't really... I may have mentioned it already, but I'm an orphan. No one likes to hear about these days, so I'll give you the abridged version. We got to see the ugly side of the world a few times, CDs and I. That's why I was so rough around the edges back then.
Can't imagine that.
If you could meet me when I was back then, you should be in quite for a shock. You'd be in, but there was one who helped us cast that life aside and accepted us into the temple. Kierkegaard. Everyone was so kind to me who arrived with nothing to my name. I thought there was some catch in the beginning, but I was wrong. Everyone within the order is taught to deliver those who are lost. Those are people who consider the teachings to be too strict, but the values they preach are universal. Save those who need saving, learn how to temper your hatred, that's our moral code. Well, that seems obvious. If only it were really that obvious. It helped me to believe that if I could be saved from my old life, that the world was not beyond saving either. That the hearts of people could change in much the same way. And so I became a missionary, with the goal of helping others in any way I could. Little did I know it was all part of Kierkegaard's plan, as you are already aware. Yeah, but that's not your fault. I know that, of course, even though it was all a ruse. I'm sure of my beliefs, that is the truth of it. Which is why I'm proud to be a missionary. The seraph child, it sounds a bit overdramatic when I think about it. You know, what's with that name? What's that about? It's like a metaphor. It's something of a legend within the Sea's Light Order. When age of ruin doth come, the winged shall be reborn to deliver the world in salvation. The winged mentioned is also known as a seraph, and is said to be the creator of both Earth and the Sea's Light. You're aware of Quietus and the unprecedented ruin it has wrought in its wake. It was Gotha. Oh, Saxe, Gothberg, Gotha before Windsor. They changed it when we were at war. Saxony sounds fancy. Bring it back.
Gotha also sounds fancy. Bring it also back. Goethe? Is it Goethe? Goethe. Well, somebody said that I must be a servant of the Seraph, as I was born with strong magical power. And that's fine. Light is needed in a world filled with uncertainty. By which I mean to say I have more interest in the teaching than the religion itself. Now you sound like Thucydides. Heh, well, he has family. I think I've rested enough. I'm able to move again, which means my magical power must have returned. Thank you again for your assistance. Don't push yourself so hard next time. I told you, I do not consider this to be as extraordinary as you do. I'm going back to town. I must hurry and report the good news. Goodbye for now, Donji. I'll be sure to send a letter if anything else comes up. And Dunzo. Magic attack. Hey! Okay, she's the one who gives me magic attack. I'll take it. Alright, we gotta get to the other place and finish that quest before this is over. We gotta find a Canelu doll. I kinda thought we already had a Canelu doll, but gotta find another one. Whoopsh! Huge me. No! No, you're so cute! What's wrong? Are these people trying to attack you?
Canoe! Mr. Coco! Canoe Kona! Coney!
This is the guy that was in the hotel room. Is this who you were looking for?
Yes, please save him.
Okay. I will murder these goblins. I mean, I kind of like the animations for this one. I'm glad we saved the Canelu. Cocanelu.
Oh, Mr. Coco, I'm so glad you're okay. Coconi! Why did you run away from your room and come all the way out here? Kona.
Let's just get him back to the inn. We can talk about everything later. Well, I'm glad we're getting that back to the inn. Lump potato seeds. Nice. Love that. Let's click this up. Got some sparkly powder. I think that's it for this. We have to go to the Coral Shrine with Evo, but not now. Argeny. Okay, we're gonna do Argeny real quick since it's only 7. Let's get out of here real quick. Oh, I do like this outfit with the gun. I feel like Germany should separate into lots and lots of small kingdoms once again, and Sweden should get Pomerania back. I'm sorry. Pomerania? Is that where the dogs come from? What is Pomerania? Where's Pomerania? We should also bring back Austria-Hungary with the pre-World War I borders. I feel like Bornholm also belongs to the US. Yes, not us. It belongs to the US. So true. Justice for Empress Sisi. If we're taking back colonies, dibs on Murica. You could try to take it. We'll just dump your tea in the ocean again. Oh, wait, we gotta go upstairs. Vikings were first, so yeah, sorry, it's already been claimed. What about poor Spain? Does Spain get part of it too? Ungrateful child.
Thank goodness you got you back safely. Kona! Don't leave like that again, okay? Konu.
How are you guys communicating?
We don't completely understand each other, but I can just kind of tell what he's trying to say. Mr. Coco, why did you go all the way to the Divine Seas Light Cave by yourself? And you didn't even tell me, you just left a letter and disappeared. Konu, Kona. You didn't want to trouble us at the inn anymore? Coney. That's why you ran away?
Why is he staying at the inn? Why? Anyway, why is he staying at the inn anyway? I guess I should start from the beginning. You don't really need to. I'm just glad that I brought him back. You don't need to tell me. I just happened to find Mr. Coco lying on the street in town one day. He looked down and out. It turned out the other Canelo in his hometown didn't think he was very good at doing business, so they chased him out of town. I felt so sorry for him, I couldn't just leave him to fend for himself in a new town, so I took care of him in the spare room at the inn. So the voices people heard were you two? Yes, they must have overheard us.
Kona?
Have you told the innkeeper?
No. I suppose I should, shouldn't I?
He's gonna be really angry when he finds out about this. He'll never forgive me.
Konu?
I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you, Mr. Coco. What about having him work here with you? Have Mr. Coco work with me? I never even thought of that. But it might just work. Coconi? Yeah, a cutie like you would be popular with the customers for sure. Work with me here, Mr. Kona. Coney? It'll be fine. Leave the rest with me. I'll persuade the innkeeper somehow. Well, there's no time like the present. I'm gonna go talk to him now. Good luck persuading him. Don't bring up the tea. You want to defeat them, not humiliate them. I'm going to do a vitamin C brightening sheet mask. Speak soon. Oh, good luck. I hope it... Scanty glow, babes! Tea party. That was the Boston Tea Party. Just dumping that stuff into the harbor like it's nobody's business. Okay, potatoes and some cabbages. Alright, let's get out of this. We don't need to be up here anymore. We'll go downstairs. Let's go find the lady at the temple. My gosh, guys. Are we actually wrapping up quests that have been in our logs for days? For days! Days, I tell you! Days! What's my favorite? What is your favorite? Oh gosh, it's finally over. I feel like all we've been doing is quests. There she is. You are truly something else. I can't believe you were out there making snowmen when you're supposed to be in the confessional. I'm sorry. You could play in the snow all you wanted if you were a laywoman, except you're not. You're an ordained member of the order, and I expect you to follow at least the most basic of rules. Yes, I understand. Your duty is to stay in the confessional and listen to what the townspeople have to say to you. Listen and listen only. Do not meddle any further. I think you'd better toughen up before your meddling goes too far and you do something you regret. I don't regret anything. I know the people of Argeny are all good people. I've made my point. Now behave yourself and get back into the confessional. This is so weird. Also, as a Catholic, it's bizarre that they're trying to, frame confessions like this. I'm sorry you had to see something so embarrassing. He got really angry at you. Yeah, well, I guess I deserve that. Anyway, shall we talk outside? I need some fresh air after the lecture. No, no more talking, girl. Let's just end it. Just end it. Chamomile, cinnamon stick, and honey makes the most delicious apple pie drink. Where is this girl? My favorite tea is the Turkish powder tea with the Viagra flavor. Is that a thing? Or are you teasing me, Ari? The cool breeze of Argeny is just what I need right now. Oh yeah, right. I haven't told you yet, have I? Let me start from the beginning. Oh no. So basically I'm in charge of the confessional in the temple. What's a confessional? A confessional is a room where people come to confess their sins and repent for them. And it's my job to listen to those sins. The reason why I made the snowman was because of a certain little boy's confession. Yes, him, the boy who came to confess to me. He told me he'd accidentally knocked down his friend's snowman. He couldn't contain his little tears, bless him, so I decided to fix it for him. Are you allowed to do that? Can't just see people suffering and do nothing about it. I mean, officially I'm not supposed to interfere, but I can't help myself. I feel compelled to do something. You're a real softie. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Do you know Sister Shrika? She's a missionary. I joined the order because I want to be a missionary too. I want to be a person who stands up for what's right and fights for justice, just like her. So I don't intend on changing. If I think something's the right thing to do, I'll do it. That's my policy. Okay, but stick to the rules. Oh, I guess I can't argue with that. You're starting to sound like brother. Fine, I'll do my best to try and stick to the rules. Right then, I'm gonna head back to the temple now. I'll get shouted at again if I'm back too late. Thank you, Traveler. Honestly, I was feeling a bit down after that. I got in trouble just for helping people. I meant to thank you for the snowmen and you ended up cheering me up instead. Are you gonna still try to help people? Yeah, that's what I intend to do. I'm sure I'll gain Brother's approval for it one day. Until then, see you around, Traveler. How do you feel about this? Because here's the thing, like, if you join an organization, because you're like, I believe in the mission of this organization, and they're like, great, I'm so glad you're here. We really need someone to do this task called the confessional. Go do that for a while. And you're like, okay, I got it. I'm going to do the confessional. And then you're like, I'm going to slack off doing the confessional, doing something else that I think is more worthwhile. I don't really feel like you're a good member of the team, because you could present your findings and be like, hey, people come to me in the confessional and they say things and they need help. Should I do that? And I mean, as opposed to slacking off and not doing your job. I don't approve of whatever she's doing. Like, I'm glad she helped the children, but like, you still have your work to do. I don't know how I feel about it. I have feelings, guys. I've got feelings! My favorite is Aqua Rosa, a mix of hibiscus, apple, grape, blackcurrant, raspberry, blueberry, elderberry, and blackberry leaves. It gets sweeter the colder it gets. I have to chug it. Fruit punch. It does sound very fruity. This is supposed to be potentially frosty herrings and chili polyps. There's a chili pollock. Okay, we got one at least. They sold it all over Turkey when I was there. I'm not sure what Viagra is, but tastes sort of floral and minty. So did you actually drink it? Did you notice any side effects? Really hope that, I really hope Owen's mask is going well. Hands are so crampy. I don't know why. I slept on them wrong. It's embarrassing, really. No. Maybe you didn't drink enough, that's the problem. It's extremely fruity. Like I said, when it cools down, it gets so sweet, it's actually undrinkable. There's no need for honey or sugar. Ooh. Ari, you are so funny. Okay, another chili pollock. We're gonna do one more fish and then we're going home. Okay, let's dump this off.
Hmm. I do have a lot of corn. I'm gonna sell some corn. A lot of beans. See what we get from this. We have to make sure that we dig up that, which it looks like we did. Oh, guys, look at this. We're done with all the quests. I'm so excited. We do have to talk to Emo, but that's it. We're gonna go to Shitola, do the Emo at the Coral Shrine, and then do more of the Castle of Illusions. Okay, let's double check and make sure. We don't have anything more here. Corn, good. Pumpkins, more pumpkins. Lettuce, grass, carrots, tomato, potatoes, onions, corn, eggplants, beans, more pumpkins. We have to cook 2 more times. That's fine.
Ta-da! Such a good job.
What does farm level up mean? What does it mean? What happens when my farm level is up? Does that mean I'm better at farming? I don't understand. What is farm level up? Alright. I like that. I feel like it's good. We only have 1 more. Okay, this is what I like. We only have 1 more quest in Argeny. Do we have any more? We have 1 more quest in Shitola. Oh my gosh, we're almost done with side quests, guys. Are you happy? Because I'm happy. So happy. Okay, we are going to save. Because this is where we're gonna stop. Completionist queen. You know it. You know it, Aerie. I'm all about completing and doing stuff. Alright. I'm gonna stop and save here. It is almost 6 o'clock, and I got stuffs to do, guys. I gotta keep working on this. I gotta make some food. Doesn't that look good? I feel like that's exactly the way I want it to look. It's sitting on my headphones, which is why it doesn't sit on my head right now. But milk or no milk, like that's the default option for most people. I usually go for rosier tea or elderflower. I never tried tea with milk, but I will at least try it once just to give an honest opinion about it. Japanese and Chinese are very acquired taste. Whenever there are pieces of dried fruit and tea, I will eat them separately. Oh, when I do, I'll make sure to get a monocle and a top hat and 5 Yorkshire Terriers to drink it with. Good sir, proper gentleman. Yes, exactly. That's why you do it. Sea of Thieves is so hard for a fellow completionist because of 1 achievement. Oh my gosh, what achievement is that, Greg? We got 4 days done today, guys. 4 days. That's all we got done. Doesn't feel like that much. But it does feel good. It feels really good. I can't believe we're done with so many things. I'm so happy. I'm gonna let you guys go now. It was so wonderful playing with you. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. As usual, you guys are the light of my streaming joy. I don't think I would enjoy it as much as if I didn't have you here. And I really apologize that there's so much freaking dialogue in this game. We will change after this one's done, which I don't know when it's going to be done. It feels like it's getting close to being, like, maybe halfway through. Hunter of the Shrouded Ghost.
It's basically RNG within RNG with an already laughable low chance. I'm pretty sure less than 100 people have it. We will miss you. See you next week. Thank you so much, Ari. That does sound terrible, Greg. But hopefully maybe you'll get it this weekend. You know, RNG. Maybe the RNGesus will shine down on you and bestow upon you good luck. But, either way, you guys have a fantastic evening, a good weekend, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Ari, best Swedish moderator, and Greg, and Zero, and Owen. I really hope your mask goes well. Good night.